What's up, guys? Welcome back. Esports World Cup Last Chance Qualifier. We are getting closer and closer to our top 8. Today, of course, we started with the top 48.
Everybody daytime
Lots
stream,
of top
yes, sir.
players, unfortunately, have
How's
been
everybody
eliminated
doing?
already. That's just the nature of the game out here. But we're coming back to the winner's
A
side.
little
of the
late. I'm a
bracket
little
now.
late, but we here.
And here's what's happened so far. Sajawal over Bikun, Hafiz Tanvir over Abid, J-Pain over Matsuba, Usama versus over Joka, JDCR 2-1 over Pina, close set. Al over K.
Who's in top 8?
Over Dawood, and Reda 16 over Speaker. Setting up the matches that you see in front of you on the screen, and we're gonna get every single
top 8
one
is
of those
tomorrow.
winner side qualifiers coming up.
Just want to give me 1 second.
Yeah, man, those matches are looking super sick, and we're gonna go into into depth with each of those as well. Sajawal, Hafiz, Pakistan, J-Pain, who's been we haven't even seen him on stream yet, but he's been killing everyone with his Yoshimitsu. JDCR Al. I know people are gonna be super excited for that and the last match as well. But here's this is the Shark Tank right here, Rip. Yeah. This is where all the action's going down, and we were just talking about it in the break. Look at Daniel Maro. Look what he's done. He's beat Awais Liaquat. He's beat Hafiz Adil. He's beat Dawood. 3 of the top Pakistanis in a row, and now he's gonna play the winner of either Speaker or Kudan. Abid Rajput still putting on a showing as well. Just beat Naman Chaudhary, who was one of our favorites.
I can't believe Naman's out.
It's crazy because I was really thinking that he would be. A lot of people were thinking that he was a guaranteed spot in one of those top 4, but again, he's new to international travel. I think that's one thing, Rip, that people have to take into
Eating
consideration.
Fruity Pebbles,
Even
W.
if you're a very strong player playing on an international stage.
Bought a PS5 yesterday. I'm late, but I got there. Hey,
But
better late than never. I hope you enjoy it, homie.
Play to your full potential on the day, and in this sort of an event where it's not just on the day, it's on each of the days. You know, back to back days. That is something that's also very different. You know, I remember back in the day when tournaments were just one-day tournaments, and you'd be like, you'd have a good day, fantastic, right? But now it's like you have to be consistent every day, which is so much harder, you know?
Yeah, you got to look.
Y'all ever seen that video?
And, eat well,
Like some guy at a GameStop or something, and he's buying a PS5, and I guess he'd been saving up for it for a while and finally got one.
What happened?
And he like broke down in tears of joy, like as he was checking out, and then the employee hopped over the counter and they started like jumping up and down, all excited and hugging and shit.
2-0, and now he's playing against
I was just watching your 2xk video with K7. Good morning, yo. Good morning.
Joka out of. So Joka went 0-4 today.
Happy Friday. What's good, Mill City?
He lost to Osama. He lost to Osama 2-0 and Super Akuma 2-0. And Super Akuma, Joka was always his demon in tournaments. Joka would always beat him with the Heihachi, against his Akuma.
Finally cut your stream. I subscribed to YouTube after we had a ring set. Hey, welcome. Glad to have you here.
In Tekken 8 now, Super Akuma taking it over Joka. Joker's EWC dream comes to an end here. But now, guys, we gotta talk about him in the winner's side now. Hafiz Tanvir, Twisted Minds going up against Sajawal.
Do we want predictions,
the
by the way?
Yoshimitsu specialist from Pakistan. Let's go.
Yeah, I've been wanting to see Sajawal here. Obviously, he had a great run yesterday. Took out Qasim and Tekken Master. And here he is today, taking out Bikun, but now he's got Hafiz Tanvir in front of him with that Claudio.
Yeah. Sajawal, who was a part of the Ashes team in the past, his Yoshimitsu was always one of the best. Wasn't a lot of Yoshimitsu players back in Tekken 7. Now there's quite a few of them. Wonder why, Rick?
I wonder. Maybe the character's getting a little better. Maybe.
Or maybe they just like the design. I don't know.
The design is really sick, actually. I really love this design.
This one is cool. The Green Goblin. It's cool, man.
Yeah, I mean, it's a throwback to like the Tekken 3 design. It's like an updated Tekken 3 look. I like it.
Yeah.
And he huge lead now.
Yoshimitsu, what is it about Yoshimitsu that I feel like when you're playing against the character, what do you need to look out for?
I hate Dragonfly. He's like got all these situations that puts him into Dragonfly, and you're not ready to duck the high that gets him into it, or the situation's not okay with to deal with.
Excuse me.
Bad situation always, because I feel like I'm always getting caught by the grab, and if I try to read the grab and I duck, then I get hit by the mid engager. I'm like, bro, this sucks. And then on top of that, all the Okazemi situations, right? Like if you don't get up off the ground correctly against Yoshimitsu, you wake up to a tech trap, you wake up to a sword sweep. Oh, you're just staying ground, you're taking more damage, right? It's a rough situation, which you don't really have to deal with against a lot of the other characters in the game.
Yeah, his
How's the sleep schedule?
Some of the best in the game for sure. Right now,
I went to bed around 7 a.m. and I'm awake now, so.
Traveling, even though sponsored by Twisted Minds, he has been having trouble, getting those visas and traveling to the international tournaments. So good to see him here, man.
No,
Yo, Hitchhiker, what's good, man?
About how Shadows had to switch from the Claudio.
This shit, Wildcat.
Breaker is saying that maybe people are just more familiar with the Claudio character matchup, right? And it is something to be aware of. But Hafiz, of course, a fantastic player, very young as well, right? So he's got those young man reactions. Let's see what he can do here. It's very close, but he's behind in this round as well.
Yeah, he's bringing it back though, man. He's got a small life deficit. Rage available. Activates heat now. Sajal gotta be careful. There's a heat smash. One more hit's gonna do it here and goes for the low. And that's what you were talking about, right, Rip? That dragonfly stance is pretty scary.
Oh wait, let me get the versus fighting stream pulled up
Oh
as
my
well.
goodness, spin on it.
Almost forgot.
Oh my god.
Way. Now Okazemi setup, right?
Yo. Beyblade. Okay.
If I can find it.
Find his way in. Still has heat available. What's the mix-up? Goes mid this time, and it's safe on block.
Hey.
Goes with heat dash.
What?
Oh, the side step. Trying to go for side step 4. Yo. Half is done beard. A super close round again.
Oh right, it's on the main Tekken stream.
Jawwall is the
What
Yoshi
did he
man,
say?
bro. This guy's crazy.
What?
Here we go.
it's just minus
That was
15.
wild too. I know Chance doesn't block this thing. No low parry there either.
Okay, final round, first game.
Yo, Kono Puppy, what's good? Good morning, man. Just got my first levelist. It's moving us crazy,
Be
right?
very careful on how to get in because you don't want to get hit by
Yo,
that flash.
IG
or spin.
Speedy, what's good, man?
Yeah, it
Where's the
doesn't seem
tag?
like the Jawwall is a flash happy Yoshi though, right?
Doesn't like the sound of Tekken in the morning.
Yeah,
Ha ha,
right.
you know it.
Hop is ready for it.
Okay, counter hit. This might be it, Rip.
It should be. Heat dash combo, yes sir. Hop is game number 1.
Yeah, big sigh of relief there from Half is Dunveer. And by the way, guys, Half is Dunveer. You know, we talk about people who get a little bit, you know, nervous when they're playing international tournaments. His first international tournament was Tiger Uppercut last year, where he beat CBM, Knee, and Arslan Ash. His first international, dude. I mean, this kid is definitely special, man. He's one of the best in Pakistan. Is that, I don't know who that is. Is that Arbid giving him some advice up on?
See.
Yeah, I think that might have been Arbid. But yeah, Sajawa locked in right now. In the
It was just
Coliseum
got
of Fate.
eliminated. No, I saw his match. I wasn't live yet, but I saw his match against
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
Ow,
That was really
and it was unfortunate.
But yeah, let's see how he does here.
Oh, man.
He's a 1-on. This is the top 8 qualifier, winner side of the bracket.
Yep. Half is looking very good now, man. Eased his nerves a little bit there in that first game, I think. And big damage.
Oh,
7
gosh.
Borderlands.
Yeah, the perfect, man. This character is so good too. Yeah, so Jawa's got to pull it together now. Like, that was actually really good spacing. Didn't whip much. I feel like with Yoshi, you got to be looking for back 2-2 in that situation.
Yeah.
Especially
Yeah,
like
right
start
now.
of a round for your heat engager.
Ooh,
Oh, yeah.
Only made the
Starts
stream,
bringing
but
out
love the
the
content
flash
on
now.
YouTube. I
There's
greatly
that
appreciate that,
unbreakable
Panic. Welcome
from
to the stream. Glad to have you here.
big
Oh,
whiff.
boy. Yeah, that was a huge whiff.
Is this going to be dead, though?
Bro, this
Massive
combo's
wall
crazy.
carry, too, man.
Oh, he doesn't get the ender. He's alive.
Damn, they actually ended up hitting him back turn. That's funny. All right, 1 round apiece. And we're finally starting to see Sajawa go for those defensive options like the flash and the spin, just to make Half Stone start to think about his offense a little bit more. There's that back one, though, a very good option against Yoshi.
Yeah, looking good so far in this round. And Half is taking it slow. I like it. Oh, my goodness.
You definitely have to take it a little bit slow versus Yoshi sometimes, just because of those defensive options, right? But goes for the throw.
And you can see these Shoryukens coming out from Hafiz too, spending the rest of his heat there. The Starburst is safe because
Ever getting knocked is surprising.
Running 3.
I mean, it's a
Activates
pretty
heat
tough
now,
bracket,
Rage
man.
Hafiz. Side step 4. Running 2. Whoa!
he is spinning so much fine.
Shout out to Super
Oh my
Kuma for
goodness.
taking it, though.
Enough damage, yeah. He just his cash outs for heat have been so good, and he uses spin quite a lot. You know, it's my first time seeing Sajawa's Yoshimitsu, so I feel like every Yoshimitsu plays pretty differently with their stances and everything. And he seems like a spin happy Yoshi, is what I'm seeing so far.
When a Yoshi main tells you that they think that something needs to be nerfed for the character, that's when you know it. You know, Kaden Trench was telling me like, bro, spin is way too strong. I think they're gonna nerf it. And then the patch came out, they actually buffed Yoshi. And
Thoughts on
like, oh,
2XKO?
I was
I'm really enjoying the game.
and then he qualified for EWC. You know?
I enjoy the game more every time I play it.
Jawa here trying to go tie it up. for
But
one
also the
piece.
list of things I
Get out
don't like
Dragonfly.
also increases as I play the game.
And no heat. We're running 2 big chunk.
I was watching an ad. Have you played MK1?
Whoa!
I played a decent amount of it when it came out. You can check the channel. I got some videos on it, but I haven't played it recently.
I'm sorry, Rage are available.
Oh, wait.
Wow!
Wow.
What
Side
a
step
I
comeback!
want to see you in one of these tournaments one day. I mean, I've competed in tournaments before, but I just didn't enter any this year.
Just like that, it's set point for Hafiz Tanvir.
Yeah, it was so clever as well. He knew the combo to go for, and he had the Oki as well, so didn't want to go for the Rage Art. Flash whiffs.
Got him. Didn't want to confirm with the heat just yet. Go for the heat first instead.
That sidestep.
Oh, it's done. Not done. Oh, it's hella done.
It's hella done. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, Harvest and Veer somehow clutches it out. Amazing stuff. Is going to move into top 8 on the winner's side tomorrow. Twisted Minds, Harvest and Veer. So Jarwell still has some work to do.
Yes, Jarwell still in it then, but look at all these players chilling out here at the lounge, watching these matches. Some of them eliminated from the tournament already. Some of them still in. There's K-Wiz. I saw you.
Hi,
K-Wiz as well. So everyone's watching. There's Akil as well. Man, it looks like a crazy stressed out tournament from just look at everyone's reactions and expressions out there. Yeah. Everyone's feeling it right now.
Even the people that are out of the tournament are
How much for an MK set? I don't really play the game much anymore. I don't even remember how to play at this
amazing
point.
venue, by the way. I love that. I think, yeah, with wherever I haven't even been to that venue before.
I wanted to jump back on to play Takeda, but I never got around to doing that. And apparently he's really bad anyway, and he's not nearly as cool as he was at MKX, which I find extremely disappointing because he was the only thing that was going to potentially get me back on that game and save it for me. But
yeah, here's a look at the replay, and you know it was back and forth, man. You know, so Jarwell was doing a good job. You mentioned that he wasn't really using the spin and the flash too much. That might have caught Harvest and Veer off guard a little bit and allowed Jarwell to be a little bit more aggressive. But Harvest slowly started to make the adaptation.
Yeah, I think Hafiz, you know, he had a good understanding of what to expect from him after game number 1 here. And his first game was down to the wire, but Hafiz, you know, dominated this final round, gave him the game lead, and that's always something nice to be comfortable with. And then going into game 2, you know, he just kind of kept on stepping with it, got the perfect start off. But then things started turning around, right? The flashes started to come out. So Jarwell started putting pieces together. Obviously, the Dragonfly had a lot of success, to be honest. But the big mistake he made was after he had the 1 lead, coming up in his next round, maybe the next round after this actually, because this was a good whip punch. Yeah, the one mistake he made was he tried to get a little antsy there. Right? He went for the down forward 1 because he had just done a spin that didn't work out, and he knew it was risky. So he went for the safe down forward 1, but Hafiz had the sidestep, pulled the trigger, made the crazy comeback, and then final round situation, you know, just everything went right again for Hafiz.
Yeah, just so much composure from him as well, man. Just the experience, and I've seen how this guy trains, man. You know, I was in Pakistan this year as well for the Bars Gauntlet, and you know, going to that Maniacs, shouts to Maniacs to the arcade. We were there as well a year ago, right, Rip? And you know, just the environment that this guy plays in, you know,
Yo, Writing Genius, thank you for the 5 gifted. Very generous. I greatly appreciate that. Welcome newcomers and returners to the Asakura Club. W subs in fact. Also, what's good with the Q? How you looking, bro?
So shouts to him. He'll be our
When are they supposed to be adding more characters to Tekken? The next DLC character is Heihachi, but I don't believe we have a release date for him.
Which will be J Pain, actually, Reda 16 going up against S and Ali.
Also, chat, did I show you the new Kobe's I got?
Actually, haven't seen.
They dropped a pair of, they re-released a pair of Kobe's recently, and every time they drop some Kobe's, I try to get them because Kobe's are like, one Kobe was my favorite player of all time, and I didn't own any. So I usually go for like every release, but Kobe's are pretty limited and very sought after and valuable, so I normally don't manage to get a pair. And I finally copped a pair, and I like them, don't get me wrong, I like them, but I didn't expect to actually hit on them because I never actually hit on sneakers for Kobe releases, and it's probably not money I should have, it's definitely not money I should have spent, and I might not hang on to them, but I did manage to pick up a pair of Kobe's recently.
And I think as a Saudi community, you want to put on a good performance, you know, you want to show the world's watching right now. It's the esports World Cup, right?
But so they protroed the, you know, in honor of the Olympics, the gold medal Kobe 4s.
For him to rep the country and beat someone like S and Ali, who is considered to be, you know, top 5 in Pakistan, man, one of the best in that country right now. And looking at the way
I can get the camera to focus on the shoe and not my face. There we go.
This is gonna be a high level.
You know, these is cool. I like them. A little, you know, a little loud because of the gold and everything.
Seeing players, we've seen maybe a little bit like Austin Ali. I've seen a little bit.
Yeah, I know. I had no Kobe's in the collection, and Kobe's my favorite player of all time, so I wanted to add some, you know, for that reason. There's a lot of colorways and models I would have rather have had over these, but I'm happy to have hit on a pair regardless, because I do like them. I don't know if I'm gonna keep them though.
Top 8 is great, but
I might end up trading them for something else, or just. Or honestly just selling them just because the money, but I would like to have a different pair, but for now these will sit happily in the collection until I figure out what I want to do. I tried copying those but didn't get lucky. Yeah, it's like I didn't even want them that bad, and it's not like I was looking to spend $200, but like I said, every time a pair of Kobe's has been coming out recently, I've been just trying to go for them because I don't have any and I really wanted a pair of Kobe's. And I hit on these and I was like, go figure, like the pair that I really don't care about that much. And again, I do like them. I wouldn't have tried to go for them if I didn't like them to some degree. But go figure the pair I'm just like, oh, whatever, like I guess I'll try, is the pair I actually hit on. And none of the pairs where I'm like, damn, I really hope I get these are the ones that I actually end up getting.
Wow. Is one set of top 8 as well. With Rajput currently playing Sam Brother. But let's stop talking about that right now and move on back up into the winner's side, guys. T1, Essen Ali, one of the strongest.
The strap's just throwing me off. Not a fan of the fly wire on there. That's fair. I think somebody else did the same thing. I think it was Eunice. Eunice said she didn't really like the fly wire on those, but be lurking because I'm eating breakfast. No doubt, no doubt. Enjoy your breakfast and your lurk, and thank you again for the gift subs.
On the stream, I should say. So Austin Ali here, making his debut on the LCQ stream. Can't wait to see what happens.
Yeah, it's gonna be amazing. Here's a look at the venue as well. Everyone chilling. People getting ready for that. This guy looks young, bro. Like mad young. You know, telling you, man, the Saudi Arabians, they're very, very strong. They've got a long legacy of playing this game as well. So they've got the old school players that are able to like give their information and teach the young generation. And even Raif, who is qualified for the Esports World Cup, who's currently in the UK right now for the Master event. You know, he only started playing properly.
Yo, what's good, Van?
Season 2, Season 3 of Tekken 7, you know?
Yeah, one of my favorite
I think
stories
like
too.
2018, 2019. So, you know, for him as well to be at the level that he's at, beating some of the best players in the world, qualifying for the Esports World Cup, just goes to show the level that Saudi Arabia is at. But right now, let's see if Red 16 can win again and cause another upset here. Essen Ali, though, looking to get into that top 8. And, you know, we call this the LCQ. It is the LCQ, but it's also not just the last chance qualifier. It's kind of the only chance qualifier for some of these guys, man.
Okay, hold up. I don't know who this fella is, but we always here for Hwadong support. You know what I'm saying? We always support Hwadong players.
So there's a lot on the line here.
Yeah, you know, I didn't really think about it either, but a lot of the Saudi community, they don't
really want K-Wiz to make it through. He still got Tekken World Finals. Yeah, right? So yeah. I also really wanted to see him make it into the EWC, but it is what it is. Thoughts on the beach team?
Like a Saudi major by itself, so the
beach team. I'm not sure what you mean.
For sure. Right, let's get into it, guys. Winners quarterfinals, top 8 qualifier.
Beautiful, ducks the high, gets the punish. Austin Ali off to a good start. Gonna find his hard wall break available. Can't break with this combo.
Oh, and Tekken 8. Oh, like the new stage and the you know swimsuits, whatever. I like it a lot. I think the stage is one of the best stages in the game. Has one of the best songs in the game, and the swimsuit like costumes or whatever are actually pretty good. They're like pretty cute, you know, a little sexy, but not too gooner. You know, you feel me? Really stylish. I think it's like perfect. Cause like as you say in a swimsuit, like if you pick that costume, I'm looking at you like your dick is out. You know what I'm saying? But if you pick the new like swimsuit outfit, I'm like, okay, you got a little bit of taste to you. You feel me? Who beat K-Wiz? He lost to Ao, the Japanese Victor player, and then in losers he lost to a player who I'm not familiar with by the name of Ahmed Faizan or Faizan. I'm not sure how you pronounce his name.
Forgive me. It's a weird Akuma, right? Taekwondo Akuma.
Ginger Akuma. All right.
Yeah, when did he become a redhead?
Stays ducking. Yeah, he's mixing him up really well. He actually stays ducking, trying to be the
rooting for anyone else in the bracket. This Rita player, since he plays WoW, because I support all Hwadong players. Shadow is still trucking losers. He's got one match left to make it into the loser side top 8. Kudons, I'm always rooting for Kudons. Take as well, Brian player. JDCR, definitely rooting heavily for JDCR, especially because remember, I forget what tournament it was, but remember he kind of got robbed and ended up getting 9th place at that event earlier this year, and ended up not qualifying. Or was it 9th place or was it? I forget exactly what he placed, but I think he got 9th at that event.
And he like crowd dash into the low. I was like, oh, that's tricky, dude, because it makes you not want to duck for it.
And Red 16 is just not letting Essen Ali get started with his offense, man. Blocking these lows, using Power Crush to stop the offense once again.
Like that. And launching, yeah, he dashed up deep to block that. I mean, if you block a spring kick,
DreamHack, I think it was DreamHack. Yeah, the match against AK. Like, not either of their fault, but just unfortunate what happened.
Wow.
Wow. Red 16. Game 1 against Austin Ali to make it into top 8, perhaps. Look, we saw this guy, he beat Book yesterday, man. And we're seeing why now.
And the main thing is that he's just not letting Essen Ali start his offense. He's using that down 4-3, that power crush, which, you know, he can confirm into the 4 hits, or he can cancel it and go into stance, which he's doing as well. So we're going to the Evil Arena now. Let's see if Essen Ali can make this comeback.
Is Arslan not here? Arslan's already qualified. This is the LCQ. He's been qualified.
What are you supposed to do? You're just supposed to eat it? Like, that's pretty good armor. Cancelable armor in general sounds like a cheap idea.
I wonder if he's going to start going in with some
nice
throws
low
now.
parry.
Maybe beat the power crush approach, right? Like,
When's the main event? I forget, honestly.
Get him thinking.
Peacekeeping.
Oh,
man.
Also looks like Cherry Berry Mango is up over on the versus fighting stream.
So good.
If Rita can quickly win this, we can go tune into the CBM match over at versus fighting.
Okay. Uses the low that time to beat the power crush. Wow.
Unfortunate trade.
Not enough damage. Oh my god, that could have been launched too.
Maybe not that range, but good down 4-3 to call out the sidestep there. Essen Ali had to work for that round.
Oh my goodness. Booming? No, sir.
The wall pressure. I think sometimes it's better to keep the wall pressure, but he finds himself in the wall now. Oh!
How you doing? I'm doing pretty good. Can't complain. Hope you're doing even better.
Sometimes the walls don't agree. Well, like just the in-out movement there, getting ready to swing.
Good stuff. Essen Ali 2 rounds up now.
Nice.
Oh my goodness.
Nice.
Seeing that down 4-3 be used again. No punish on that high. Use it down 4-3 again. This time use the throw.
You broke that?
Yeah, that was a good confirm.
I cannot believe he broke that throw. Nice.
Gonna be able to get the wall very, very
hey yo, this
easy.
fella's kind of cracked. I'm not gonna lie.
We're taking boom early. Get back over here, sir. Eat dash for the mix now. Oh, try a little counter there too. Nice.
Yeah. Try to go for the parry there. Red 16 stops the bleeding. Gets around.
CBM is cooking, by the way, in his match on stream right now. On the other stream.
Yeah, it's a little bit nice down for 3 attempt, but again, the low's coming from Austin Ali now. I think he's recognized the power crush usage, and he's starting to adapt to it. Wall carry's good here. Big lead here. Trying to tie things up one apiece. Eat first activation. Eat this armor though.
Wow, what happened?
I think he armored through the guard break.
Rage available. Still has heat.
Confirm.
Punish. Beautiful. Essen Ali taking us to a final game here. And you're right, Rip. You know, you started to...
Great turnaround by Hassan Ali.
Down 4-3.
Yeah, you have to, right? I mean, if your opponent is using this much armor, you have to start using the counters to armor, which are usually lows and throws. But when
my roommate's mom is staying the night the first night.
You know, so I think he's going at the low in general. So let's see what happens. Final game situation, going to the beach.
It really be like that
games
sometimes.
Have been played out now for the last 2 games. What's going to happen for the final game? Here we go. Pakistan versus Saudi Arabia. Red 16. Essen Ali.
Hey.
Side step 2. Bloody hell, bro.
That was crazy, bro.
Just ate that.
Nice sidewalking from Reddit, though.
Yeah. Whoa.
Oh, no.
While signing to Reddit overextending, whiffing that down 3-4. That should be dead, right?
It should be. With the
Never
wall.
mind.
Second. Now, though, one more chance.
Yeah, no, it looked promising in that first match, but it looked like Hassan Ali found the sauce. Ain't over yet, though.
Life here. Peacekeeping to start. I like the back. Oh, wow. Okay.
Hold up.
He's starting to mix things up because he has to, right? Like, he can't just spam down 4-3 all day. And so now he's got to switch up the game plan.
Yeah, uses the forward there. A couple of times, worked out.
Nice.
Goes for the mid.
Oh, he's
and that's
nasty.
Gonna be a perfect round.
Oh, he's nasty.
Red 16. We're all tied up now.
He's been a nasty. My fault.
Tide beginning to turn. At the beach.
I haven't seen a lot of Shaheen. Why do people think he's lame? I find the character boring personally.
Good armor timing.
I just think he's a little bland and uninteresting gameplay wise.
Have way more though.
Okay. Engager.
Guard break city. We do another one? No, sir. The low heat smash.
I think he's a strong character though, even after the nerf.
Essen Ali now on set point to make it into top 8 for
Not character design. I wasn't the biggest fan of his character design in 7. I like the 8 design more. But even then, it's like it's not like one of the more exciting designs to me personally. But I'm sure there are people who feel seen or like represented by the character, and that's always really cool.
Situation for Esnali.
Yeah, life bar is pretty close here too.
Nice.
Side step down forward too for Retta.
Good combo.
And he has heat available as well. Heat dash combo.
You know it.
Good shit.
Final round. Retta 16.
We've gotten Miguel on base roster and Shaheen later on. I'm honestly shocked Shaheen is in the game at all because he's never particularly popular. I'm not a fan of Miguel either though.
Insane timing from Asan Ali and good defense. Doesn't activate heat though.
Oh my gosh.
Big whip.
Yeah, the heat first activation here.
Come on, Rita.
This armor though. Guard break.
Not looking good.
Oh my god, the heat dash. The slide's gonna do it.
Well played, Asan Ali.
Take it, move on to the winner's side of top 8. Congratulations, Retta 16. Good fight, final round situation. Still has one more chance in the loser bracket.
What a set though, man. Retta 16. Shouts to him.
Yes, sir. Get that whoa out of here. I know a nigga with numbers and an underscore in his name. Ain't hating on my boy. What on? I know that ain't who I think it is.
See so many different styles of play. You know, is that I don't know if that was, but yeah. Anyway, I was saying there's so many different styles of Tekken. You know, you got like K-Wiz, you have Retta 16, and you got Speed Kicks, and all these different Hwoarang players, and they all play very, very differently, man. We saw a completely different style of Hwoarang there by Retta 16.
Oh, I loved it, absolutely. And you know, Retta 16, he's in the loser bracket now, where things have gone crazy. Take eliminating Super Akuma, so Take one step away from top 8 as well. Sam Brother and Abid Rajput, they're playing currently. Kudons eliminated by Daniel Motto. Motto,
good shit, Daniel Motto.
One match away. He's got to play against Sajawal, the Yoshimitsu we just saw a second ago.
Bro, that's crazy. Look, Shadow and Daniel Motto putting on some crazy losers runs, man. I think Daniel's is a little bit more impressive though. Yeah, I'm just saying. Anyway, let's look at this replay, guys. Retta 16 and Esnali, and actually that was Edge in the crowd watching this matchup as well, you know. So watching his own character versus his own teammate, you know, T1.
Wow.
So yeah, Retta 16. Love the use of the down 4-3, man. But like you said, Rip, you can't just rely on that the whole time. You got to change it up.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is, it was working at first, right? So he had success. He had success with it at first. He's like, all right, cool, this got me some mileage. But Austin Lee, you know, he had his coaches come up. They're like, all right, man, here's what's happening. Here's what you got to do. And he's like, yeah, I see that. Let me take care of it. And he did. And he really forced him to change things up. So Retta, final game, didn't rely on it. Got a perfect of his own here in round number 2. But it's back and forth. You know, it's a close match, and this is what happens when you have two players that are pretty equally matched. And Austin Lee's use of the high save power crush from Shaheen was really good, like just impressive. And he needed it. He found it when he needed it the most. It felt like.
Yeah, when he was being pressured like crazy. And Retta 16, you know, he showed that he's able to play this defensive style, but also just be super aggressive sometimes while mix it up. And when he went into that really aggressive mode, Esn Ali had the presence of mind to know, I'm just going to go for my power crush here. And it's a good power crush too, because it's a high, anyone that has a high power crush heat engager, those are just really good tools to have. And, you know, Eddie has one as a center, Victor, Shaheen has one as well. So anyone that has
he shot that nigga.
You have to use them, right? This guy, Esn Ali and Hafiz Tanvir are our first 2 players to make it into the top 8 in the winner's side for the winner's semi-finals for tomorrow. But we still have 2 sets to go in the winner's quarter. And our next one is going to be Jay
Is this the one that never knows best? The one and only.
From Pakistan. So Jay Payne, a lot of people are asking, like, who's this guy? This guy's been around for a long time in Saudi Arabia, and he's rocking the Yoshimitsu, man. And he's just been beating everybody.
Named after an anime character with an underscore and numbers? Come on, bro.
Yeah, and prior to
Wait a minute, I'm also named after an anime character.
Well, right? So he's had a pretty good run through this tournament so far, Jay Payne. And also,
did they ever address how Hwo got his eye back in the lore? Apparently, he never lost it. Like, he got hit in the face, but his eye was apparently okay, and that nigga was wearing that eye patch for style.
And Hwoarang as well. You know, it's another character I feel like that is kind of slipping under the radar, but we keep seeing him close in his top 8 or close to the top 8. So.
Yeah, but you know that, you know, Sajawal lost, and then all Yoshi gonna be like, well, you lost, man, you sucks, you know. Yeah, so why are you talking about Yoshi? And then Retta lost just now, final round. Oh, Hwoarang sucks. You know, it's classic, man.
Just not good enough. the character, of course.
The character, yeah, the character's trash, yeah. But yeah, Jay Payne and Osama. So I'm wondering again, Osama is a very young player, younger than I think even Hafiz Tanvir, representing Team Ashes. and he was known to be a Kazama player, as in Asuka and Jun, but rocking the Dragunov we saw yesterday, right?
Yes.
When he played versus, I forgot who he played against, but it was the Dragunov, and he just beat Joker 2-0. But there he is, J Pain, and that's Osama from Pakistan. I'm very interested to see what characters are going to be picked here.
Yeah, I mean, I assume we're going to get the Dragunov here again. I mean, that Dragunov is so effective. And it really felt like, you know, he's like got that inspired by Atif play style. He just goes, bro. Something goes wrong, he just keeps going. And that is, to me, when I watch Atif play, I'm like, that is insane. Like, I don't know how players do that. Anytime something crazy happens to me, I'm like, all right, reset. You know, let me back up. Let's rethink the situation. Yeah. Atif, like, his style is like, something went wrong, whatever. Continue. You know? I'm like, dude, that's awesome.
Yeah, it's fun to watch. But we got Sajawal actually in Osama's corner. They're giving him some advice, which is a perfect person to have there, man. One of the top, if not the.
I thought he was going to end up hating Jin after that grenade.
Giving a little bit of advice on how to approach the matchup. Potentially, but again, every Yoshimitsu player is, you know, even if they're all crazy, they all play a little bit different. You know, you got Iron Musician versus Kane and Trench. I mean, they got polar opposite styles, you know, and then everything in between, you know. So I wonder if it's going to be the Dragunov here versus the Yoshi, which I think that Yoshi has good options versus Dragunov, man. I mean, you know, with how aggressive Yoshi Dragunov wants to be with the amount of plus frames he's able to get, Yoshi, you can't really use your plus frames against Yoshi as you can against other characters, you know.
Yeah, fuck Yoshi, broken ass character.
But it also depends on the Yoshi player. Like, I mean, you have to kind of force the Yoshi player in that situation. And I feel like when it's that predictable, it makes it riskier for Yoshi to be like, I'm gonna flash here, right? Because then it's like, I'm throwing out this thing that if you don't press anything, I'm just dead. So it's an interesting situation. But if you can time it for like a running 2 attempt or something,
Yoshi's very good. I agree.
But we will see how Yoshi does this matchup, because if you think about that in general, right, like they took out Magic Fours out of the game because it stops people from pressing buttons like crazy, but the Flash does the same thing and it's still in the game, you know. So it's kind of the same situation here, except Yoshi got to keep his.
Yep. Well, let's see what character is going to be chosen here from Osama. Pakistan versus Saudi Arabia right now. I'm guessing it's probably going to be the. Is this a blind pick we got right now? I don't know. It's probably should be, yeah. He's hovering the Dragunov.
I think it's going to be the characters we expect.
Is it a mind game though, Rip? Is it a mind game though?
Yeah, right.
He's just hovering the Dragunov,
Will he pick
bro?
Dragunov, or will he potentially pick Asuka or June? Which character will give him the more likelihood, the higher likelihood of winning in a top 8 qualifier match?
Dude, it's Yoshimitsu. You got to talk about it. Like Yoshimitsu.
I love Yoshi. He eats all the Koopas.
He's not a normal character, man. You know. He's not
anyway,
definitely kind of weird.
I think he's the best character in the game. I don't know if Yoshi's the best character in the game, but he is pretty damn good.
Shouts to Pakistani. They'll be just hovering on the character's select screen.
Honestly though, he might be.
He's like, okay, Yoshi, cool. Yeah. You always got to do blind picks against them.
Gonna swap.
Yo, Rip. I told you.
I told you.
No, I told you.
I called it.
Oh man, okay, deciding to go back to his main.
So Yoshi's number 2, Dragon's number 1. Dragunov is still my number 1, but
this is sick actually.
I could see an argument for Yoshimitsu being the best character in the game.
And qualifying into top 8 with Jun Kazama on the winner side of the bracket would be awesome.
It would be amazing, yeah. You know, people will see, oh, Dragunov, okay, another Dragunov in top 8, but no, he is a Jun specialist, and you gotta go to your main character when playing against a character like Yoshimitsu, man. Very peculiar matchup, but right now J Pain starting off very strong here.
Yeah, that was 50% gone in 7
Nina
seconds.
1, Drag 2. Nina's also very high up there.
Gray back.
Wow, low heat smash.
Yeah, testing early here, right? Get the data. I like that.
Yep. Wow, size that rage shot.
That was good. That was really good.
Yeah, didn't want to deal with any mix-ups there. Just go for the rage art and get that guaranteed damage.
I feel like the crazy thing about that whole situation.
I struggled switching back to Yoshi. I played Leroy for a bit, and he has some plus buttons that I can play around to apply some pressure and good lows. Yoshi's game plan is so much harder to wrap my head around.
I'm gonna absorb or whatever. It doesn't matter.
It's definitely a lot different from Leroy, where Leroy is like I can enforce plus frames and counter hit you, and also I have these built-in like parries to some of my stances. Whereas with Yoshi, it's like reverse, where I take my turn back on your plus frames and avoid these situations altogether with moves like that spin. And honestly, like I feel like Yoshimitsu can be a much more defensive character as well.
That was cool.
Look at the pressure there. J Pain on the board.
And J-Pain's Yoshi.
where you don't have to be the aggressor as much. Good afternoon, Z.
Right?
Like you think about like a Dragunov in Tekken, he kind of plays Yoshimitsu in that way. It's kind of weird. Like left click and there's the flash. Yeah, get off. You ain't too many buttons. Oh no.
Wow. Okay. Good Dragonfly stance. Mix up.
I have a habit of picking up new characters and never make it to the next game. Made Gigas in
Helicopter.
7 and Azu in 8. I think Azu will be back in whatever the
Every
next
time you
game
say it,
is.
bro. I think it's the accent.
I want to say it too, you know. I want to do it. I'll do it eventually. Okay, he's got heat available. Got to be careful. Got that projectile.
How the game's been so far. I missed the first couple. I mean, I saw them, but I wasn't live in time. But it's been a pretty good event so far. Outside of the fact that our boy K was unfortunately eliminated.
Why did he just shoot Fairy by itself?
Well, the thing is, I think that even if you go for the follow-up, if you block that forward two, if you're always mashing your launch, even if the follow-up comes, you're going to block it. So that was really good knowledge from J-Pen. But yeah, why did he just go? Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I'm talking about Usama's side.
Yeah.
Because he was in heat too.
Cans gets out of the corner. Oh man, big win.
He's 16 still in. Yes, he's in losers.
Oh, sick. Oh, in the back, big damage.
Yeah, that was huge. Final round situation for game number 1. Back 3 to start. And where you coming, Yoshi? Right here?
Gonna go into the corner potentially here. What's the wall carry? Good stuff. Gonna be careful though of the spin and the flash. Nice low parry.
Gotta be ready for it.
Okay, big pressure now. Gonna recover some health. A lot less than before.
Yeah, I mean, he's not so much gray anyway. Oh my gosh. Check trap situation. He waited for him too. That was pretty well done.
And the low to finish it off. J-Pain. 3 rounds to 2.
Wow.
1 game away from making it into top 8 in the winner's side here for Saudi Arabia. J-Pain looking good, man. So Jawal now giving a little bit of advice to Osama to calm down a little bit.
Yeah, I wonder what he's telling. I mean, he came over and like his body language just seemed to be like, bro, what are you doing, man? You know, like so. I don't know what he's telling him about. And I want to know more about if he's gonna switch character. He's going to stage. He's sticking with the Jun Kazama.
Yeah, I think it's too risky to go to Dragunov. I mean, a lot of people have pocket Dragunovs, and the character's that good that you can make it work in tournament, right? But when it comes to a specialist character like Yoshi, which has these really unique defensive tools, like the flash and the spin and all these things, you have to go to your main that you're used to the matchup with, right? And it looks like he was used to it. I mean, he used the while standing 2 to punish the 3-2 string.
Ordinarily, I would agree with him, but I don't know, man. Dragunov is Dragunov. I mean, he's probably right, but
Jun doesn't have back 4-3. You know?
Dragunov is so
That's
silly,
all I'm
man.
saying. Well, we'll see what happens. I mean, he's obviously making the bet to go to his main here. And it was a very close first game, final round situation, right? So let's see if we can bring it
At
back.
least to the pools now. This is top 48. This is actually a qualification match for top 8.
Wow.
Also, this bracket is going by even faster than pools did. And I know I was like an hour late, but
I thought Oki as well.
there's
Gonna get a full launch.
Yeah, extension here with the heat first.
there's one more top 8 winner side match after this, and then we have the 4 loser side matches, and then that's it. So there's 5 more matches left to be played.
He drops a combo, down back 3s.
And that's it.
Back to 2.
The spin was so good. J-Pain last chance here for this round, trying to bring it back.
They are running things very quickly and very efficiently.
Yo, he is trying to bring it back.
Oh my god.
Oh wow.
Be careful,
It was good,
man.
Dark
Goes for the
Ghosty.
Harikiri. J-Pain on the board.
He's a Yoshi main, bro. That was sick. That was actually sick. Man, you threw up is crazy.
I'm dying. Here we go.
Hey.
Big damage.
Spring kick too.
Oh, yeah.
Who does spring burst? Oh, spring into heat burst, bro.
And J-Pain's about to bring this one back as well.
Oh my gosh, they are swinging right now.
Yeah. Massive damage there. Oh, just
Forward
got
sweep. His low
sweep.
whip. He was trying to block the low and then whips. He's like, wait a second. I might as well just sword sweep here. Spring kick right back at you there, going crazy. Finishing strings.
You think
Usama
Jin
on
is?
the board,
No, I don't think so.
This is craziness.
Yeah, I want to see more of that forward 4-3 from Osama as well. We've seen a lot of spin from J-Pain, but look, Jun has some of the best homing moves in the game. He's got to start using them.
I think characters like Alyssa, Dragunov
Not letting him play the game. Not letting him play
take
the
that
game
title
right now.
far
Down
before
forward.
Jin
What a
do.
block. J-Pain's defense right now, insane.
I don't really like using that word though.
Block in the low,
For that phrase.
With a high, stay ducking, got the launch. Here's the full combo.
So good.
Oh, the mid option, yeah. Back 2-2, not back 2-1.
Yeah, he ducked back 2-1 in the first game, so starting to mix it up now and using those homing moves to catch the spin. Osama looking good. Now the floor blast is available. Could have gone for it.
Yeah, always go for it as well. Oh, boy. To the wall. We taking it? Oh, we hella taking it.
He's spinning. The shawarma cutter.
Stupid.
Nice.
Good block.
Okay. Nice tech rolling. Like you said, Rip, that's something you can't really do against Yoshimitsu. But again, you don't want to stay on the ground either. But here we go now. Set point for J-Pain.
You gotta be careful. You gotta be careful. But here we go. Yeah, it is set point for J-Pain here. Osama trying to send it to a final game.
Oh, no punish, no punish.
Big block. There's the launch.
Okay, should be able to get the wall here now, but the spooky rocks, man.
Walls. Blast him anyway.
This would be really cool to see a Jun player in the top 8 because you don't see a whole lot of Jun.
Final game incoming, guys. One game apiece. It's really scrambly as well. I feel like J-Pain's kind of forced that gameplay out of Sama. This kind of panicky, just throw out the moves gameplay. And it's really fun to watch, man. It's crazy.
It's very fun to watch. And I feel like, you know, Osama, you can see the youth in his gameplay when he's like you spring kick, I spring kick, whatever, bro. I love it.
Azu players went extinct. God, yeah. She's definitely a lot less common now than she was before. No shock there, though.
Right now, crazy stuff here in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia for the last chance qualifier.
Yes,
Where are we going for our final game?
Oh, they're talking it over still. I mean, if you're trying to coach J-Pain here, like what are the tips against Osama that you try to tell him?
I actually feel like if you play more patient versus Jun, it works out for you. Because
Yo, Glob, who think of the raid? Welcome everyone to Voting the Flowers of Lotus Asakura, the one who never knows best, the Hanakage Panagakure. Hope you're all doing well. Hope you had a good stream. Welcome everybody. You're tuning in right now as we are watching the Esports World Cup LCQ for Tekken 8. Players are trying to qualify to make it into the Esports World Cup to compete for a $1 million prize pool. We're just chilling here watching the games. We've only got a handful of matches left of this event before top 8 tomorrow. And so we're just chilling. I'm probably gonna play some 2x KO after this.
Wow, beautiful backdash whip punish.
Or low key.
Is it gonna be dead though?
Nah, it'd be such a short stream. I could also end and go take a nap because I only slept for again like 4.5 hours last night, just like the night before. But I don't know. We'll see. I could play a little bit and then go take a nap and then come back again later, just like I did yesterday. You know, get in a little 4 or 5 hour stream. Take a nap, come back again later for another 4 or 5 hour stream. Don't get too used to 2 streams a day, though. That shit gonna be dead real quick. What's good, everybody? It was so satisfying and chatly to hear. Yeah, I appreciate that. I get that a lot. You on that grind, trying to be. I got some trips coming up, so you know I'm trying to lock in. I'm about to be away for a week because I'm going to New York, so I probably won't stream at all while I'm gone, which is unfortunate because I think that means I'll miss the actual finals for this because I think it's happening while I'm gone.
And just like that,
I don't know, maybe I'll do a stream from my hotel or whatever, but I doubt it because I'll probably be spending all my time, you know, hanging out. But yeah, I've been grinding a lot this month, trying to anyway.
Yeah, Yoshimitsu wall is much scarier, I think. So Osama definitely has a smaller advantage because of that as well.
Putting on the pressure right now. There's a big trade there. Heat available on both sides now.
Can't get counter it. Nice blocks. Gets grounded. Oh my gosh.
Uh-oh.
Whoa! What the fuck?
He
dropped it.
Dropped it.
Oh my gosh.
Doesn't matter. Wow.
Oh my gosh.
Osama Osama gonna take it over J Pain. I need to see a replay of that last round. That was crazy.
That was
what
nuts.
A set. Super fun to watch. J Pain still gonna be alive, but Osama, the young man from Pakistan, making it into the top 8 on the winner side for tomorrow. That's
Osama moves on.
Winner side, top 8.
On winner's side, no less amazing. But the Yoshi brain took over there, bro. That was he went
Yoshimitsu players are as Yoshimitsu players do. You feel me? It do be.
Combo dropped. He's like, oh, I'm gonna start spinning. I'm gonna suicide. No, I should spin. I'm like, bro, just play solid. You had that one. It was gifted to you.
He dashed up into the down.
Yoshi too hard.
A high crushing launch,
will not be the first or last time a Yoshimitsu player does that.
The keep out bad breath. And it went right under and punished it. That was so sick.
That part was amazing.
Yeah. That
but
was so sick.
after the drop afterwards, though, you know, the scramble that happened after that is where things got really wild to me.
Yeah.
So yeah, Pakistan is a very strong region. Some really strong Saudi Arabian players out there as well that we don't get to see because they don't travel as much to the
super strong
international events.
Specialists with their characters, well, with Horang and the Yoshimitsu. This was an amazing punish. Not sure if that's all guaranteed, but either way, it worked out for him.
No, I mean, this was a very fun match to watch, especially with the players' playstyles and, you know, how aggressive they were in attacking back at each other. So very cool matchup. But J-Pain, you know, cool Yoshimitsu, the suicide comeback was clutch there. You see the fist pump. He's like, yeah, I got him. I did it. I'm a Yoshi main.
Yeah, and to be able to bring it back from this position as well, Osama, he was 1 game down, 1 round down. And it became a big scramble.
I don't eat subs or Subway.
What did he do here, though? I feel like he could have maybe optimized.
But I'm old enough to remember
and more homing moves.
$5
to go
$5 foot long at Subway. Right, I remember when a foot long at Subway was $5.
Super wild round. And then
I don't know what the fuck been going on at Subway, but I'm seeing they're launching a new campaign where a foot long will now be $6.99, and that's like a discounted price. How fucking expensive is a foot long sub at Subway now? Because I remember when them bitches was $5.
Don't step, don't spin, don't do nothing.
Now it's like 12. What the fuck?
Top 8 winner side of the bracket. Congrats.
So sick, man. This LCQ has been a treat to watch once again. Gotta say a big shout out to the organizers for putting this on and allowing us to see all 3 days of this LCQ, man.
Okay, I'm going to assume that based off the replies I'm getting from you guys, a $5. I'm so used to it just being a $5 foot long. A foot long is $9, but that bitch is 12 or 13 if you order it on DoorDash or Uber Eats. That's the impression I'm getting here. Yo, Shadow Kino, thank you for the 14 months. I really appreciate it. Or is it like 14 or like 12, 13 dollars for a meal or something?
This is a wild one. I mean, to me, it's just cool to see these.
I remember when eating was affordable. Man, you remember, bro? The amount of money I spend on a monthly basis on food and groceries is disgusting, and it's not like I'm overeating or like eating anything fancy. Like I predominantly eat like chicken and rice, or like sometimes I'll eat steak, but like I eat chicken and rice and steak and rice like 3-4 times a week, you know what I mean? And I still spend so much money on groceries and food and shit. You don't want to try to
play against Take to make top 8 afterwards either. So important matchup here. JDC, of course, the Dragunov veteran, and now the character.
I wish DoorDash was never invented. DoorDash is very convenient, but it's also a detriment, bro. That shit is a scam. That shit is a crazy scam. Anyway, Al versus JDCR. Really hoping JDCR wins here. I rock with Al very heavily. I like Al a lot, actually, but I need JDCR to win for the culture.
At the end of Tekken 7, we saw him getting good results.
We need the storyline for after what happened to him versus AK and DreamHack earlier this year.
Seen the full results out of her, so it's weird because it's his main character. He's obviously a top-level player. He's able to use multiple characters, but Elisa's never really done it for him.
A gallon of orange juice is $8 in California. This is another thing. Yeah, when did orange juice start becoming like a premium, like a premium item, like a luxury? Orange juice is so fucking expensive everywhere you go now. Like restaurants charge extra for orange juice and shit. I don't know when this started happening.
JDCR, Al looking very relaxed. He's calm. He's also one player that also wears his heart on his sleeve. You can always see the emotion in him when he's playing, either when he's stressed or when he's, feeling confident. Right now, I think he's very calm, and that's good to see. On the side of JDCR, though, I just saw him.
After getting groceries, it totals $163. Bro, I go to Target what feels like at least once a week and spend $200 easily.
Any more mistakes like there was before, right? Because there's a lot on the line here.
This shit makes no sense, man.
is notorious for being like, hey man, the stream station's laggy, bro. Like no matter what, every single tournament, every single station, you know, every time, bro. He's like, no, I feel it. You know,
yeah. Look,
you also at Target.
He's not even there, bro.
So like,
I don't think he likes to
the thing is, people will say that, and people are like, oh, it's because you're going to Target. You got to go to so and so and so and so. Trust me, I've tried several different grocery stores. Okay, they're all expensive, and frankly, Target is honestly one of the more reasonably priced places I can shop at. Also, they have better groceries than a lot of other places I go around to. Like, their meat is a lot better than pretty much everywhere I go other than Costco. Costco is the only place that has meat that's like on the level of Target. And honestly, certain things I still prefer from Target. And then like the produce as well. And again, Costco and Target, those are like my two go-tos. And then my Asian market.
But yeah, you are one step closer, and you just
but like all the other grocery stores like I go to,
for a solo Tekken tournament,
none of them are as worthwhile. Like, there are certain places I go to for certain things specifically. Like, I have a local grocery store that sells a certain fruit that I can't get anywhere else. But like, if you're still in LA, isn't it more expensive out there also? I don't live in LA. But I go to Sam's Club. Sam's Club's the same thing as Costco. I have one of those as well, but we go to Costco because he just has a Costco membership.
This is a conversation I had with CPM. He's like, dude, like, we were chilling in London. He just says to me, "Spag, I know."
But yeah, no, Target. I promise you, Target is actually one of the more affordable places around here for me to shop. Target is cheaper than most grocery stores I have around here. It's cheaper than Publix. It's cheaper than the one grocery store, like another local grocery store I have. It's about the same price, or maybe a little cheaper than my Asian market. It's
for Tekken, but they've been rewarded
not really that much more expensive than shopping at Costco either, and like buying in bulk. Buying in bulk at Costco, I guess, will save me a little money, but it's only a little.
Ow, and it looks like he's hovering the Victor here, rip.
Yeah, I mean, I don't blame him. I mean, he knows that
Whole Foods is expensive. Obviously, Amazon Fresh is very expensive. What else is around here?
He had a lot of time to consider whether it was going to be the elite.
I live in California. No, I do not.
So going to the Victor here, this is the character I feel like he's most comfortable with in Tekken.
That's the problem. You're going to all these big name chain stores. You got to go to the middle of bumfuck nowhere and get it from a no-name store that freshly squeezes it.
Destiny will it be to make it into the top 8?
I live in the city, bro. I don't got that.
And out.
Well, I don't live like actually like uptown in the city, but I live in a place where I don't have no shit like that. I use Walmart. Walmart, I do not have Acme or Kroger's. Walmart is actually surprisingly solid, but then I gotta go to fucking Walmart, you know? Like, I don't like being in the vicinity of Walmart folk. But I have been going to Walmart more recently because I realized that, for one, I forgot Walmart got shit that you actually can't get at other places, and two, it's about the same price as Target. Certain things are a little cheaper, but yeah.
There we go, mix up time.
Aldi's is also a decent option. No, it's not. I have an Aldi very close to me. I went there. So here's the thing with Aldi. When you go to Aldi, you go there because you're supposed to be able to get shit like dirt cheap because it's all off-brand items for the most part. Also, a lot of it's like close to its expiration date and everything like that. The problem is at Aldi is that that's still the case, but Aldi's not dirt cheap anymore. It's like going to McDonald's because you want cheap food even though you know it's not that good for you, you know what I mean? But guess what? The dollar menu don't exist. All these discounts ain't that fire no more. So now you're still getting off-brand products. You're still buying produce and milk and shit and dairy that's like close to its expiration date. And the selection is not that good, and it's not that cheap anymore. I went to Aldi and bought some shit and spent basically the same amount that I would at Target for lower quality shit. So it was actually just not worth it at all anymore, man. I thought as well. I was like, yeah, I should go back to shopping at Aldi because I used to do that. It's really not even worth it.
I actually did it. You know, he did the right choice, got the
wall. Aldi be hitting in Pennsylvania at least. You live in Pennsylvania. I'm sorry to hear that.
Just to make sure the wall was the mess of his combo.
I can say that because I'm from there. That's not where I live anymore, but
yeah, that's some veteran stuff right there.
Oh yeah, your favorite move.
It's pretty good.
Philly boy? Nah, I was from
look at this
Erie.
dude. Ow, is so good. He's teaching everyone how to play this game.
I love the adaptation on the combo there as well, using down 1+2, but rage available now.
I probably liked it more if I was from Philly.
That was such a good block from JD.
That's why you said that? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I probably would have liked it more if I was from Philly.
You can't low parry, right?
Exactly, I was going to say, it's a very good option to go for because it's a weapon you can't low parry it. Issue for a counter hit here out with the 1+2s. Running to that pressure from JDCR.
Ow!
I live in New Jersey, but I have a job opportunity in California. What's the average cost per month for a place around Irvine, California? Irvine is very expensive, my nigga. I'm not gonna hold you. We talking like 2,000 plus a month.
Coming in. Should be game one for Al here. Heat dash combo. Got him.
Al is 1 game away.
I love how you didn't lie and said you were from Philly. Most people rep Philly when they all the way out there. Yeah, no, I think that shit's stupid. Like, I'm gonna tell you like where I'm from. I know a lot of niggas do that. Like niggas, motherfuckers be from Schaumburg or like fucking fucking what's some other like random place like around Chicago that's not Chicago. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, it's just the same way that he.
Or like niggas would be from, you know, Irvine and say they're from LA or some shit. It's like, no, nigga, that's not even close.
There were opportunities there from JDCR. He could have optimized a bit better on his.
Motherfuckers be from Carson claiming LA.
Second game. They're very evenly matched between these two guys, though.
Niggas living in Erie claiming Philly. Yeah, okay, bro. Shit is not close. Yeah, the fucking Lancaster or some shit. Like, nigga, that is not Philly. Not even close. That shit is not Philly at all.
Actually crazy now ever since the changes.
And the wall carrying that was really far. This is a big stage.
Yep.
Carson claiming LA happens so much. Like, part of me gets it, but I do think it's just a little corny. The thing is, right? If you live in a city that's relatively close to like the major city that everybody knows and like nobody would fucking know the place you're from, I kind of get it, because like I can't think of an example off the top of my head, but like,
I like the homing attempt too.
Like I don't know. Like let me pull up on that real quick.
Movement just to beat out JDCR's moves.
Yeah, he's an Elisa player, bro. He's built in.
Knows how to sidestep.
Oh wow, he went for the big stuff.
Could have got a launch there, but he gets one anyway, and should be able to find the wall here.
Yeah, that Victor while standing one. It's not one of those moves that you expect to be launch punishable. You know, it just kind of comes out of nowhere. It's similar to like trying to punish a Fang shoulder, but there you go. JDCR finally heat smash.
Yeah, good stuff. On the board, second game. Okay, small punish. And Al's been pressing buttons up and down to every single time.
Like, if you live in Riverside, but you be telling motherfuckers you live in San Diego, it's like, yeah, who knows what Riverside is unless you live there? I get it. Very different places, mind you. Very different, but like, I would get it. But if you live in fucking...
but can't get anything out of it. Back 2-1, no duck.
I don't know. If you live in Calaveras, you telling motherfuckers you're from Sacramento. It's like, you're not from Sacramento, but like, who the fuck knows where Calaveras is? You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't never heard that shit in my life. Or fucking Calusa. Who the fuck knows what Calusa is?
And heat available. JD almost had the sidestep there. You know the heat dash is coming here. There it is.
Oh, good break.
Like, if you live in a city where the only niggas who know where that city is are people who live there, and you just like, I live in, I'm from LA, bro. Then like, I kind of get it, but still.
Round away from moving into top 8 winners.
Yeah, that was a brave low from Al. JDCR now.
I'm from Carson, that's why I say that.
Al playing the keep out here with the jab. JD with the sidestep, didn't commit to down forward 2 off the step that time.
I'm telling you, man, the move is looking good. He's got a lot of opportunities, but not optimizing here. JDCR.
I'm hearing a lot of people talk about rent lately because the shit getting out of fucking control. Like, I'm fortunate that like my rent is expensive, but I can make do. If my rent goes up, I might be in some trouble though. I'm very blessed that my landlord has not increased the rent, knock on wood, since I moved in here. But like, to get the place that I have, this home is more expensive by like other landlords in this area, and then also I'd probably be spending like 50% more if I had this type of place in California or in New York. Fortunately, where I live, housing, it's not like living in Houston or some shit where it's like super cheap, or like Kansas where, you know, it's the middle of the fucking nowhere, so it's like dirt cheap, but it's not quite California prices, so it's okay. Let's go, JD. Clutch it, clutch it, clutch it. Tie it up, boy.
Look for that counter. JD gonna get into this wall with his combo. It's gonna hurt.
Spin the heat smash. Well, that works too.
Wow, with a down forward 1. JDCR.
I pay 600 for a 2-bedroom in the city. Yeah, I fucking wish.
Final game incoming. All comes down to this.
I live in a 3-bedroom townhouse, and let me tell you what, that shit's way more expensive than than 600.
These have been all really, really sick matches, man.
They are so good. Both of them are so good, dude.
They leave off the county when claiming LA, yeah.
All right, it all comes down to this, ladies and lads. It's been a long road for both of these gentlemen.
Nobody know my town, so I just said from Tuscaloosa. So that's like I kind of get it.
Winning this game puts them very, very close to doing so. Here we go.
All right. Game on.
2100 for 2-bedroom West Covina. That sounds about right. When I was thinking about moving to like LA or San Diego, every single place I looked at that was like a 2 or 3-bedroom was minimum like $2,000 a month, like minimum. And they were small, like a small 2-bedroom. You know what I mean?
Every time after you called it.
Yep. Good. Down for 1 to beat the buttons out, and then finishing it with the down 2. JDCR.
You watched Rita's match? I did. Rita's match against Hassan Ali. Yes, we saw that. A 1-bedroom, $2,000 a month. I'm so sorry to hear that, dog. That's so outrageous. Like, what the fuck happened, bro? You know, when I was a kid, motherfucking goddamn 2-bedroom apartment was like $500. Soon as I grow up, you know what I mean? Shit, 2 bands. Like, I just feel like.
But look out. Chance to ground, no gray. Eat and Rage down back 4, blocked again from JDCR, and just like that, it's set point.
Bro, I remember there was one house I lived in when I was maybe in like middle school. We lived in a 4-bedroom house. Pretty nice 4-bedroom house. That rent was a band. The rent there was a band. When I was in like middle school, we lived in a 4-bedroom crib. The rent was a thou wow. I fucking wish. It was a pretty nice house too, in a really nice neighborhood.
Working out for him. That big low once again.
My mom's 2-bedroom, 1 bath for $700 a month. Yeah, like I remember, like I lived in a bunch of different apartments like growing up. We moved around a lot. And like dead ass, like a 2, 3-bedroom apartment, $500, $600, $700, bro. As soon as I grow up, wham, 2K. I would drown a box of puppies for a house now. Yo, it ain't gotta be all that, you psychopath.
Wow. Parry from Al. Did he get this wall? Bro.
The apartment I'm moving into next to my college campus, and they charge 13 individually for 4 residents. That's so insane, bro. $1,300 a month, and I gotta have 3 roommates. That's fucking ridiculous.
Cancelled.
Yeah, just activate some of the heat first. He needs to do something.
Yo, Al is not going down without a fight. Fuck. I'm looking at a 3-bedroom townhouse right now here in California, starting at $2,500, which is honestly not bad. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like $2,500 is a lot of fucking money, but considering what should be going for around there, probably one of the better deals you found. I know, because I was looking before I moved into where I live now. Come on, JD. No.
Make it another hit, JD. No.
There we go.
Help. He's got to make this comeback with
Chip away. Right, good block. Oh my god, pressure. Good duck. Oh my god, the defense right now. Oh, what a duck from Al. Good shit. Well played. Fuck.
What a comeback in that final game.
All right, losers run for JD. Losers run for JD.
Side of the top 8.
Reverse sweep there from Al. A massive pop-off by him. What a set. Adaptations both ways. It was
at this point, just existing is going to cost us an arm and a leg, bro. It'd be so much easier to just you feel me?
Everything that I was trying to do, and then eventually we started seeing the lateral movement from Al. You know, try and work around those pokes and the big running 2s, and then yeah, went final round, and Al just managed to take it.
Yeah, and JDCR, you know, he had the right ideas.
I feel that banner.
He recognized that he had to stop.
Average rent for my area is $1,700 a month, so $2,500 for the area you're looking at in is not bad at all.
Right? Like the offense pays off. Whoever lands the offense first.
The primal urge to live off the grid, bro.
Advantage, you know, and JD, his defense at the end was crazy too. You know, the clutch block on the low there. I gotta look back to see what low he blocked. I don't think it was a generic low, so it's not like he could have had a launch punch or anything anyway, even Dragunov. So it would have been fine. Like he would have had a decent punch, but nothing bigger. So yeah, it was just rough, man.
It was rough.
Used to live in Texas is way cheaper. See, then you gotta live in Texas. And I personally do not want to live out there. I looked at houses in Texas. I looked at. I actually flew out to Texas.
But yeah, I was also just
and looked at homes. And saw some stuff that I really liked, but I didn't like the area. I didn't like it there in Texas. So I didn't want to move out there. Plus, I really fucking hate hot weather, and Texas is so fucking hot.
Tekken 8 is a game where you got to think so much quicker.
And that was like a huge
and these guys make quick
deal breaker for me, honestly.
It's just crazy to see, man.
Because when I went out there, it was really fucking hot.
JDCR started bringing it back. He looked pretty good in game 2 overall, I gotta say. It started to look like he took control.
I moved from Atlanta to bumfuck nowhere, Arkansas. I bet your rent significantly cheaper though. You probably paying half of whatever the fuck you was in Atlanta.
Usually came down to these.
I almost let Thunder convince me to move to fucking Kansas
combo,
at one point.
Then big combo head to finish off.
What state you in now? That's on a need to know basis.
Just down forward 1, and those down forward 1s worked here in the final game so well. Just down forward 1 to shut down all these big moves that I was looking to throw out. 2 quick rounds, and then Al brought it back. Utilizing the power crushes.
I got a mortgage, so it was so cheap. Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, this low parry combo from Al was ridiculous too. Look, this was a low parry combo, but look how much damage it does. I mean, obviously it leaves a lot of gray on the table here, but what happened in this round was Al forced the heat burst, so JDCR never got the heat engage to get that gray health back.
Yeah, and there, to be honest, there were a couple of situations as well where JDCR could have gone.
I be seeing like Instagram reels, like TikToks and shit. Eunice will send me or like shit online of houses in Texas and fucking Houston or Dallas. I ain't gonna lie, the shit is tempting, but then I gotta live in Texas, and I just don't want to do that.
In that situation, when you have that life lead and your opponent,
I don't know though, bro. Shit started getting worse. You know what I'm saying? Like the way shit going, I'm about to move to Kansas.
Punish his way through that, ducking the highs, getting the punches. That was well played.
Very well played, but ladies and lads, that means that we have.
I got a boy who moved to North Carolina. He absolutely loves it. Nothing but trees and stuff. Where in North Carolina did he go to? Did he go somewhere like?
Very shortly. There it is, actually. So this is how it all went down, man.
I don't know. Fucking
managed to beat Sajawal 2-0.
Raleigh or like.
Close, man. I mean, it went back and forth. J Pain over Isama. Very fun set there with the Yoshimitsu and the Jun Kazama. JDCR we just saw right now, and then S and Ali versus Reda. 16 Forang versus Shaheen. Rip.
Say it's quiet. I mean, yeah, like I said, I got a homie who live out there.
So fun to watch, dude.
He likes it, and it's dirt cheap. He just ain't a whole lot of shit to do out there, which I guess is fine because I stay at the crib all the time anyway. And that was honestly part of it. I was like, well, I don't really care about it being boring out there because I don't leave the house no way. And if I do leave the house, I just go travel somewhere. But
JDCR and Take had a crazy match at Evo at the end of Tekken 7 to qualify into like the Evo top 8. It felt like so they were down the wire against each other. They're always fun to watch.
Raleigh for a 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom, 1700. That's not too bad.
Sam brother down there as well as a qualifier.
Like in our current climate and economy, that's actually pretty good.
Shadow, 20Z, all of them to qualify into the loser side of the top 8.
Yeah, those loser matches are going to be insane, man. That's the qualifier for top 8.
I'll be right back.
And we're going to be streaming all of those for you guys. But before that, we're going to go on a short break, guys. When we return, losers side top 8 qualifiers for the Esports World Cup LCQ. See you in a bit.
I'm back. So yeah, groceries are getting absolutely out of hand. Like this shit is so way out of control. I remember when I was a kid, if my pops went to the store, when we went to Walmart or Sam's Club, wherever, if that nigga spent $500 at the grocery store, that shit would last months, like months. I'm saying if we went to Walmart and my parents spent like $200-300, we had weeks, a month worth of shit. Talking snacks for days, whole freezer full of shit. You know what I'm saying? Like all types of drinks, like just everything. You know what I'm saying? This shit would last weeks. $300. Nigga, I spend $200 or $300 per week on groceries. It's ridiculous.
Ladies and gents, welcome back to the Esports World Cup last chance qualifier here. We are at our last 4 matches in the loser side, top 8 qualifiers. And it's Spag joined by Rip. What are we thinking about these last 4 sets, man?
Chaos. Nothing but chaos left in this tournament, and I'm here for it. You know, JDCR versus Take, Red 16 Sam Brother, Sajawal Daniel Motto, and J Pain versus Shadow. This is our loser side qualifiers for the top 8. Of course, if you guys are just tuning in, today we started with the top 48.
Spend $100, that shit barely lasts a week. No, I'm saying, like,
will be the top 8 where we will find out who the top 4
I was gonna kill me. Good luck, man.
These
like, and I eat real simple shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't even. Like I said, for those of you who my regulars, y'all know, nigga, I eat chicken and rice, or like I'll get like some sirloin steak and rice, and like the steak is a little expensive, but like I go buy bags of frozen chicken breast and a big ass like 25-pound bag of rice. But even that bag of rice is like, but it is worth it to me because I eat rice like every day, and you know, there's far worse things I could be eating. But that bag of rice is like $70, I want to say, which is cool because that lasts me like.
Both our guys, they go through all this crazy competition, and now they both end up playing.
I want to say maybe like a month. that bag will last us.
Oh man, imagine they both lose as well, man.
I can't really say for sure. I want to say like a month.
Hopefully not. Hopefully not.
Yeah.
But like one bag of like frozen chicken breast, like a 3-5-pound bag of frozen chicken breast. That's like, it's on sale right now for like $6-7, I think. But they're normally like $10-11 a bag. That's not too bad. But like I eat one bag by myself.
But you know, just in Saudi,
it's like what'll happen is I'll cook all of it, and like that'll just be what I eat for the day. Is I'll just eat chicken and rice all day. So that'll be my breakfast, lunch, and dinner, or like my lunch and dinner, whatever. You know what I mean? It's like I'll get like 2 or 3 servings out of that, and that's just what I eat for the day. So it's not terrible, but even then, it's like that's supposed to be like the struggle food, and even the struggle food is not necessarily that reasonably priced.
Seeing the way the other gyms have been playing CBM, you know, Rife and these guys. Oh yeah. Give you faith.
You a coffee guy? Nah, I don't drink coffee. Oh shit, let me get the prediction going.
Wild attitude behind it.
Yeah, now one thing about Daniel Motto that people might not be so aware of is the fact this guy is never home. He's always traveling, and he's so passionate about Tekken. He's
predictions up. Go ahead, place those bets.
Korea, Japan, or Pakistan training. You know, comes out to EU as well to play in the tournaments here and train as well. But you know, he's so passionate about
struggle food is the struggle, struggling to get struggle food. Nah, real shit. Like
as much as knowledge as he can. Always ask him questions as well. And Tekken World Tour finalist, man. And one thing I love about his playstyle is he's one of those guys that has great reactions. If there's something that is reactable, he's usually going to react to it.
Yeah, I remember specifically, it was back in ISF when we were in Bali a few years ago.
The craziest shit to me though is like the shit that's supposed to be cheap or like low quality being expensive.
I was like, dude, it's really
like,
hard when you're.
I genuinely enjoyed McDonald's food growing up, and even as an adult, like even when I was like got to like my late teenage years, early 20s, whatever, I still like genuinely enjoyed McDonald's. You know what I mean? Like,
he's basically done that.
But the biggest appeal, the best thing McDonald's had going for it was that it was dirt cheap. Dollar menu got your boy through some tough fucking times. You know what I'm saying? I lived off that shit. A McChicken not supposed to be $3, $4, $5, bro. You know what I mean? The McDonald's food is terrible quality. It's not supposed to be the same as Chick-fil-A.
Engage.
Oh, this is a dangerous situation. Presses buttons though, so Jawa gets out of there.
I mean, McChicken should not be $3, dog.
Go to a low, good confidence. Hell sweep
in and out, bro. Oh my.
4 McChickens in a large fry used to be $7. Right, that shit like 20 now.
Good break on the throw, rage available.
It's probably like $13, $15 somewhere around there, but still, it's like doubled in price.
Happened very fast.
Yeah, super fast.
McDonald's slaps you in the wallet. Yeah, no, it's
but here we go.
it's out of control. Like I was saying earlier, like I tried grocery shopping at Aldi. It's very low quality stuff for not amazing prices.
Dragonfly throw catches them.
Whoa, good pickup.
Like places like McDonald's fast food or like Aldi for groceries.
No punish.
The minimum amount of money that you save by going to those places is not worth the drastic difference in the quality of the food. You know what I mean? Like, can I go to McDonald's and get a McChicken instead of going to Chick-fil-A and getting a chicken sandwich? Yes. But the difference in quality is so drastic that unless I start like really struggling to like pay bills and like make ends meet, it's just not worth it.
So Jawa, you know, he had that duck there. He could have like punished with like a sword sweep or just a launch. You know, either
like
way,
if I go to Aldi, like I wouldn't buy produce from Aldi. But let's just say if I did, that compared to like buying my produce at Target, the price difference is not worth it. The amount of money you're saving is not good enough to justify it anymore. Like when I could get a McChicken for literally $1 compared to a sandwich for $5 or $6 from Chick-fil-A, yeah, it was worth it. That when you tell me I can get 4 sandwiches for the price of 1, yeah, that made sense. You can't do that no more. I get a sandwich and a half.
That was a very early spin. Like Daniel hadn't even done anything yet.
And honestly, not only is a Chick-fil-A sandwich like significantly better tasting and higher quality than a McChicken, but more filling as well. Like the bread is better. The chicken patty or the chicken, you know, whatever you want to call it, is like twice as thick as well.
Yeah, he's dead. Yeah, I guess you're right. It wasn't that many hits, so that's definitely gonna work in favor of Sajawal.
How's the turn? It's going great. We're kind of ranting about how fucked up the economy is and how expensive everything is in life, but you know. As long as Taco Bell gives you a lot of barely okay food for a decent price, it's going to survive forever. Taco Bell ain't worth it to me. I don't really rock with Taco Bell that much.
You know, that 1-1 from Yoshimitsu is usually so safe against everyone, but Jin does have that parry. And
that used to be the thing too. Like, I used to have homies who swore by Taco Bell because it was like, bro, you get so much food, it's so cheap. It ain't really that cheap no more.
A lot of gray health here already, too. If you can find a heat engage, it'd be optimal.
Whoa, what's he doing?
Well, he had the back, too.
Good punish on the whiff. Rage available now. Wow.
Also, yeah, I seen they bring it back like a nostalgia menu or some shit.
Max range down for 2. He's gonna use a flash and maybe get the wall here.
Yeah, the flash is important. Just gets health. Look how much health he has with the rage mode right now.
Whoa,
brother.
Nice.
He was gonna get back more health too. I could feel it.
I'm trying to think like the best place I go to, like value wise, for like quantity and quality of food for the price I pay.
One to punish the Wildman 2 that time.
Yeah, I think Daniel playing quite careful at the moment because he doesn't want to get hit by those flashes.
I have a local spot. I've never told you guys the name of it, but like a local spot where I get them fucking jumbo ass chicken tenders. I like that place a lot. It's very filling. They don't skimp on the portions, and it's pretty reasonably priced compared to like other places around here. That's probably like my favorite spot I have.
Daniel at the wall. Dragonfly mix works out 3 rounds.
Best place for me is Wingstop.
I feel like Daniel's getting all the mix-ups. Like
but my problem with Wingstop is I hate their fries.
The thing is, right, in Tekken 8, you really just don't want to let your opponent play the game, you know, and Daniel kind of let him, you know, in that situation. He's maybe a little bit too worried about the
that sounds like a hell of a deal, Codfish.
I mean, he got baited by the spin in the first round of that game. And if you play too patient, you're allowing the other player to get in and do what he wants to do. So Jawa just was able to do what he wanted. He wasn't really giving.
Wingstop fries are ass. Their fries are definitely not the best. That's my thing too. And it's like,
is it?
If I'm not gonna get fries, then I gotta get more wings. And like, it ain't like the wings is like cheap. You know what I'm saying? So the amount of wings I gotta buy in order to eat and get and be fulfilled It's like I want fries with the meal, but they fries suck.
That's not the same, by the way. But yeah, I think that was book. You know, fellow gym players giving each other advice.
You ever had the chicken sandwich, the Wingstop sandwich? Yeah, when they first came out, I had a few.
Yeah. All right.
Tripping about Wingstop fries right now.
Final game. Who's gonna make
the thing is, I'm very, I don't want to say picky. I guess that is true, but I'm very selective when it comes to French fries. I really like a good French fry. I'll fuck up pounds of French fries, bro. But I think most places have bad fries. I think most places have bad French fries.
Oh, that was a good chase there from Daniel. That's not gonna work. Oh my gosh, scary.
You like Bojangles? Bojangles is some of the worst food I've ever had in my life.
What? Where's the punish?
I don't know.
Like, for a chicken spot to have chicken that bad should be an offense punishable by law.
Hop kick against the hop kick?
I mean, maybe he thought it was gonna be some kind of Yoshi setup.
From a British standpoint, why do you guys hate mayo? That shit smells and tastes terrible.
I don't know, man. Not the best start for Daniel in this first round final game.
Yeah, very unlike him. Usually his punishment is so on point, but yeah, that wasn't good. Nerves. Definitely a factor. Oh my god.
Wendy's fries should be illegal. Wendy's fries used to be offensive to my stomach. They've gotten better though. They're still not as good as they were back in the day. I do like Cane's. I like Cane's a lot actually. You get you a Caniac combo, no slaw, double toast, extra crispy. Yeah, that's the way. That's the way. With a big ass lemonade. Yes sir. Yes sir. I know we got some Cane's haters in the chat. Okay, I know some people like, it's carried by the sauce. I don't give a fuck.
Oh no.
I like that shit. Also, the toast is so fucking good, bro. Cane's got my favorite toast. I ain't gonna lie.
You see that confidence? 1-1, a big chunk of damage.
Cane's is worth every penny of my money.
Oh my god.
Zaxby's. Oh, I love Zaxby's too. Zaxby's is also very, very good. And Zaxby's is my only complaint. My only issue with Zaxby's is that sometimes it's a little over seasoned. I get it. There's some places that don't season their shit at all. Like Cane's. I understand. But at least at my Zaxby's, sometimes they just a little heavy-handed with it. Just you know what I'm saying? Just a little too much.
Can he find an engager? He needs an engager here. Can on the back.
He doesn't like seasoning. No, see, now you just took what I said and completely twisted it. That's not what I'm saying, my nigga. That's not what I'm saying. I season my food. I like seasoned food. All I said was sometimes them niggas is a little too heavy-handed with it. I like Zaxby's a lot. It's just sometimes I go there and it's more seasoning than fries in my basket. That's all I'm saying.
Went all the way around that heat smash. And you already see Daniel asking questions.
Sometimes it's like the lid fell off while they was shaking that shit on my food. That's all I'm saying.
Through this loser bracket, Daniel Motto took out a Wise Liakin, took out Huff is the deal. It took out Dawood Sikander and Kudon to make it this far through the loser bracket today. Incredible run, but it comes to an end here. 9th place for him at this EWC LCQ. So Jawal into the top 8. We will see him and that Yoshimitsu again tomorrow.
We will indeed, man. That was good. So Jawal made the adaptation.
KFC in Jamaica is the holy grail. Hold on, I never had Jamaican KFC, but that's it and all. What about Popeye's fries? My problem with Popeye's fries is them bitches is never fresh. Like ever. I don't know if I've ever had fresh Popeye's fries, bro.
You know, it doesn't take a lot of health away from your.
I swear Popeye's makes the entire batch of fries for the day in the morning when they open and don't make no new fries for the rest of the day. I swear for God.
It just deletes your move list strip, you know?
Exactly, and I think even at one point Daniel tried to use the regular grab, which has tracking, right? And it's just the range on this are obviously very short, and because Yoshi's spinning what looks like more backwards than
fresh
before,
Popeye's fries hit different. I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know. Right? Must be nice.
Right, exactly. He did a good job though still, but then there was moments where I think because of the pressure that Sajal was putting on with the Yoshi, like
wish I could relate.
Oh, no.
What's it like?
Because of the pressure, not punishing, which is very unlike Daniel Mado. You know, normally so good with punishing.
I felt like 90% of the replays, they started with the spin, actually. And this was crazy. Run a pop kick.
I haven't had KFC in years, but I feel like it's overhated.
That was really good. And here was an opportunity for Daniel as well. We're going to see in this.
My brethren not going to like this.
The spin away from the heat smash.
But I have a confession. Yeah, not going to like what I'm about to say, but it needs to be said.
You're not even allowed to use your heat smash? Like, come on.
You sound like you're complaining a little bit.
KFC's better than Popeyes. I said it. I said it. I said. Here's the thing. Here's the thing. Okay.
We'll see. Oh wait, I forgot. Yeah, Shadow's got to play against Yoshimitsu too.
KFC sides
yeah, we got,
blow Popeyes so far out of the water that it's not even remotely close. I'm sorry. KFC mac and cheese, KFC's biscuit is so much better than Popeye's biscuit. KFC's mashed potatoes and gravy, like the KFC's, the chicken is like debatable. I like them both about the same, honestly. You know, on some days I could go for Popeyes, some days I could go for KFC. The chicken, if you want to say Popeyes has better chicken, sure, you can have that. I think they're about the same level. Whichever way you want to go, I don't think it's too far one way or the other. But KFC sides are like leagues above Popeye sides, in my opinion.
Sam Brothers always been a very solid player. Was also participating at Gamers 8 in the Nations Cup last year.
I knew you didn't like seasoning. That's so crazy.
To Riyadh too. So this is
you see here calling KFC unseasoned?
For today, we haven't seen him and followed him through the bracket much, but
that's just simply not true.
He started in the loser bracket today, and he's won every single one of his matches, just like Daniel Motto, just like Shadow did. So. He's another one of these players who's made the run through losing.
I give you the biscuits and the mac, but everything else is cap. You like Popeye's mashed potatoes and gravy more? Part of it also might be, so here's another thing. Part of it could also be a little bit of nostalgia. I still eat KFC to this day, but I also grew up as a kid eating KFC with my grandmother. That shit means something to me.
But it's gonna be a hard match.
Okay, but I generally do think it tastes like all these sides taste significantly better, and the chicken is like, it's a toss up.
His ability to be able to change up the approach. You know, he'll play a defensive game, and he'll.
I've had bad KFC. I've also had like way more bad Popeyes than bad KFC. I feel like more than half the time when I get Popeyes, I'm kind of disappointed.
Against the Sam brother, who has very solid defense and game matchup.
The rice and beans. See, I don't like beans.
Sam brother, the first thing I did when I went to Saudi Arabia last year for the Nations Cup was.
KFC mashed potatoes clears Popeyes. I agree.
We drove straight to Sam Brothers' house because he had a massive Tekken session going on there, and that's my first time I ever met him. And I was playing against his Bob for like maybe 2 hours, you know, and just talking to him about like.
I feel like they really be cooking KFC. Popeyes is like here, there. Popeyes do feel like some here, damn, ass food. I'm not gonna lie.
Let's see what he can do here with the Sheen. Obviously, Bob not available right now in Tekken 8, but the Sheen's looking good though. Rip.
Yes, sir.
Also,
you got me distracted.
I know they don't got them anymore, but when KFC had potato wedges, when KFC had potato wedges, elite.
And hit the brakes.
Elite.
For no reason.
I know they don't got them bitches no more.
He's such a jerk, dude.
But I'm sorry, Popeyes didn't have shit on no KFC potato wedges.
And then he started laughing at me. I'm like, what?
I wish they would bring those back. That being said, KFC do got French fries, and I like their fries more than I like Popeyes fries as well. But like I said, I also have never had fresh Popeyes fries a day in my fucking life. So maybe if one day I go to Popeyes when them motherfuckers open up and I get some fresh fries for once in my fucking life, maybe just maybe I'll like them hoes. But until that day happens, I gotta give French fries to KFC. Yo, Drying Genius, thank you for the 5 gifts that I greatly appreciate it, bro. Let me get the new prediction up.
Oh, good on Luke, man.
I feel like we're gonna be in some kind of weird video compilation of like a dash cam inside the car footage, you know?
That would be a sick video though, man.
It would have actually, to be honest.
I miss KFC potato wedges. Also, when KFC first brought out popcorn chicken like way back in the day, oh nigga, you couldn't tell me nothing. You couldn't tell me nothing. And then everybody tried to copy that shit.
Wow. Oh my gosh! Why did you just block?
All the way around, Sam brother managed to take it.
Bro, throwing out a rage art, having it not work, and surviving to win the round is pretty wild.
Doesn't like Bo's. Bojangles is, bro. Bojangles is fucking garbage. I'm sorry, that is some of the worst chicken I've ever had in my life. Like the only thing Bojangles has that's any good is their biscuits. Their biscuits and the Bowberry biscuit. I like Cane's. I love Zaxby's. Zaxby's was my favorite. It used to be one of my favorite places. It's, well, no, it still is one of my favorite places. I'm just saying sometimes they overdo it. That's all I'm saying. Y'all gonna get up off me about this Zaxby's. Nigga, I done put motherfuckers in this on this earth on the Zaxby's in the first motherfucking place. I love Zaxby's. I was a Zaxby's spokesperson for a long time. For a long time. I still eat it to this day. Y'all gonna have to let that one go.
Really annoying. I never really paid much attention to it before, but
nerf Woe again? Yeah, Woe's getting nerfed again because he didn't make EWC World Finals, so he's gotta get nerfed.
No cancel it down, right? He's like, oh, I'm gonna confirm it.
Actually, wait, no. Did Edge qualify for EWC? I don't remember.
How do you actually cancel it?
I think he just holds forward.
What was it called when McDonald's stole the popcorn chicken?
Good rage art.
I forget. McBites. I think it was called McBites.
Beautiful. The amount of health he had left, everything very nice.
Bring back the McDonald's McBites. Them shits was kind of fire.
It
nice.
is.
A lot of damage. Yeah, good stuff.
Yeah, Sam brother, very trigger happy with the rage.
Would y'all rather have a good Philly cheesesteak or a good burrito?
We're working out for him though, man. Good duck into the Wasabi 3-3. Big whip, no punish there from Reda 16.
Beautiful whip punish.
Good question.
4-2-3. Sidewalk? Oh, I thought he had it.
McDonald's had popcorn chicken. Yeah, they were. I'm pretty sure they were called like chicken McBites.
Damage, man.
Very nice start for Sam brother, getting game 1.
Yep, good stuff.
I remember the chicken selects.
One round away.
They weren't all that though.
Got some coaching going on here with Reda 16. It's his last opportunity.
At least from what I remember, I didn't have it very often, but from what I remember, they weren't all that.
Final round, and then all of a sudden you find yourself, 1-0 down the loser side before top 8. It's so heartbreaking when you lose at that.
It was good, Master.
Still in this, you can still get it done.
Not over till it's over. One game at a time, one round at a time.
Why'd they take away the snack wrap? I didn't even eat snack wraps, but I thought people fucking love snack wraps, so I never understood why they took that shit away.
And actually, that was pretty interesting because we saw Austin Ali with the Shaheen versus Reda earlier too.
Also, y'all remember the McDonald's spicy nuggets?
Yeah, and I noticed the slides were actually working for Austin Ali.
They was kind of something decent. I ain't gonna lie.
Finally, Reda did have to block for it.
Yeah, Reda's keep out has been really, really good, using that power crush and jabs to keep out as well. But look at that heat smash, gonna break the floor. That should be the round is over the right combo. Gonna keep it very, very simple. Sam brother, FF3 gonna finish it off.
Yeah, Sam brother looking very much in control right now. Over the top.
Whoa! Talking about over the top though.
Yeah, that was pretty good. A nice call out there on the guard break.
Are we going downstairs? No.
Y'all remember when Chance the Rapper got spicy nuggets to come back to Wendy's? How many are y'all all aware of that lore?
Yeah, and all that offense from Reda didn't allow Sam Brothers to even use his heat.
Like, did y'all know that like Chance the Rapper is the reason spicy nuggets came back to Wendy's?
Reda has heat available for later. Late on the punish, armor's good here, not gonna kill.
He went for the unblockable?
Unblockable?
That had to be a
That might
misinput.
have been a misinput. We went for the unblockable there, and this is not going to kill.
It's not gonna kill. But
Rather eat BK than McDonald's?
Now it's a 50-50 situation.
Wow!
I like how the animation started his arm way back, and it's just like the next one's like.
Ooh, skyrocket! Hey, come on, Rita, lock in, bro.
Yeah, it's set point now for Sam brother. I don't know what that was, man. He's trying his best to lose, but gonna start winning now, man. Here we go, Reda.
I'm surprised he went for the floor break.
Reda, bro, you gotta wake up. It's time.
Nice.
Good step.
There we go. Look at the combo. Ew.
That was sick.
7, golden.
That's what you need.
Needs a couple more of those, though, man. Let's see if he can make the reverse sweep. Reda 16 down for 2. I like it. The timing.
He's about to get 14 golden letters. Watch.
You reckon? Let's have a look.
I don't think so. Key charge setup with Boron, maybe. Oh no, okay.
Yeah, no golden letters there. But still has the life feed, though.
Oh, if he just committed.
Didn't confirm. That went under the jab.
Nice. Here we go again. Hey, 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 hey. Blam. Blam. Nice. Nice. What a block.
Good block and punish.
Here we go.
Good block. Give me another rage art. Don't do it. Oh,
He's alive.
He's alive.
Fuck.
The delayed low. I love it. Off-timed it. Sam, brother, congratulations. Into the top 8. We will see you tomorrow. Reda 16.
No woes allowed.
Yeah, you can see it's disappointing, man.
Hate it here.
Such an amazing run this tournament, and you know, it always places so well.
How you feel about Five Guys fries?
You know, some unfortunate
Mid.
inputs there. I don't know what that unblockable was, and a couple other moments as well. But yeah, that could have gone either way. But Sam brother looking nice though, man. His losers.
We talked about French fries recently on a stream.
Yeah, that was good.
I think I even made like a French fries tier list. But I am personally not a fan of any establishment that doesn't peel their potatoes for their French fries. If the skin is still on the French fries, they immediately get points docked for me. I don't like that shit. That's an immediate loss of points.
Yeah, for sure. It's just, you know, at this level, when you get to this stage of the tournament,
I'll still eat them, but I would prefer it without.
You know, because they're gonna be at the
I like the burgers with the fries.
You know,
I agree.
I would have liked to see from Reddit is maybe just be a little bit more aggressive. You know, the aggression was working when he was playing really crazy, going with the stances. I just think he second guessed himself a bit too much. You know, it is scary now that they've nerfed the down 3-4 that you can always get a launch now with most characters. But you know, it's something that you shouldn't really play into your mind too much. You know, playing Horan going there like Haywis did as well. He's very
Texas thing, part of it, yeah. But I also just don't like. It's like
oh yeah, for sure. And
I feel like it kind of ruins the taste for me. Honestly, I don't like the texture of it. I don't like anything about it. I just don't like the skin of potatoes. I just prefer my French fries to be peeled.
And the situations here, the sidewall situation just weren't working out. And Sam Brother, honestly, the amount of damage he was outputting, like when he would hit things, was like, holy.
Like I'll still eat fries if they're not.
He's dead there too. It's like,
but
bro,
I greatly prefer French fries that don't have the skin compared to ones that do, like by a pretty large margin.
Sam Brother, you know, I was talking to Sam Brother last year, and you know, he was chosen for the team for Saudi Arabia, and he was saying that, look,
I feel like I've had Checkers fries before, but it's been so long now I can't remember.
Just how the results have been going on in Saudi Arabia, but I'm gonna do my best, you know. And you know, if he wins here, if he gets a top 4, then he definitely deserved it. He literally deserved it because he
only 2 matches left.
LCQ. So Sam Brother, he's a passionate player. He's someone that is looking to represent his.
I believe the next match will be J Pain versus Shadow.
You know, which is his home city. So this means a lot to him, Rip.
Yeah, I mean, I think even honestly, without even the top 4,
prediction is up. Go ahead, place those bets.
Top 8 right now. I think he already deserved it.
Have you used many cheat charge setups in ranked, or you think they're too risky? I've never used them.
You can see all the players who are qualified for the top 8 so far, and he's the first Saudi player, right?
Yeah.
Jack in the Box has some good fries. They're okay.
I'm pretty sure, like 90%.
So. Yeah, that is the first Saudi player to qualify because it's 3 Pakistanis.
I said it before. I'll say it again, and y'all gonna think I'm crazy. But whenever we end up on the French fry discussion, I do feel the need to inform the masses. There is a spot that serves French fries that you probably didn't know serves French fries, and upon hearing that they serve French fries, you probably would not expect them to be as good as they actually are. Okay.
Had to bring out the Zafina for that
but
one, Shadow's been playing ridiculous.
If at any point in the near future you're planning on getting some pizza, and you don't mind dabbling in a smidge of Pizza Hut, Pizza Hut
the bracket results show
has pretty good French fries.
Shadow has just won every single match he's had, which puts him in this position against J Pain. I think he might be the only person that lost the first match of the tournament and then is in this position.
Yeah, and you know, Shadow, one thing I know about him is that he's gonna have matchup experience, man. He's gonna know what.
I know not everybody fucks with Pizza Hut, and that's fair enough. Right? I'm not trying to sit here and sing the praises of Pizza Hut. Pizza Hut is very okay pizza at best. But the French fries are surprisingly good, and I'm not saying they're like top tier or nothing, but they're pretty good. They're just, the thing is, like, when you hear Pizza Hut has French fries, you're like, well, they can't be that good, but yeah. You know,
so let's see what Shadow can do here versus J Pain.
They slap. I like them quite a lot. I don't get Pizza Hut very often, but when I do, I gotta get them fries with it.
You are right. The NA region does have a lot of good Yoshimitsu players, so
Little Caesars are better than Pizza Hut pizza.
Let's see if it pays off.
I might give you that. I think I also like Little Caesars more than I like Pizza Hut. But Little Caesars ain't got them fries. So the Domino's fans, I am a Domino enjoyer.
Normalized, simplified in terms of, you know, how players want to utilize the character, but you know, they all still have a little bit of their own flair, right? Was it J Pain who was going for the suicide plays?
Are you familiar with East Coast pizza chain called Lido's? Nah, I'm not.
It's a little scary because we don't really do that as much. That's like the wild Yoshi, you know?
Well, here we go, Zafina versus Yoshi. I can't believe that Shadow's going for Zafina here. I don't feel like this is a crazy good matchup for Zaf, but let's see. I think Shadow, he's the one that's going to prove me wrong here, man. Let's go. NA versus Saudi Arabia.
Game on. Yeah, real curious choice. I mean, he might just be feeling Zafina today, you know? It's just a feeling thing sometimes, right? And the spins are coming out early.
And that's why it is. I think
it's more DMV than pure East Coast, but I think it's really good. Now, I haven't heard of it, but if I ever come across it, I'll check it out.
If Yoshi spins, he gets away from every single move that Zafina has.
Interesting. We'll see how it plays out here long term. Shadow gets his heat first in, though.
It's still doable for sure, though.
Oh, of course. Yeah, I mean,
I guess my Domino's is ass because I can't stand no more. Domino's is my personal, like, go-to default pizza chain.
What? Nothing?
My Domino's be hitting, and actually, like the last 2 times I've ordered Domino's, it has been some of the best Domino's I have ever had. Like I don't know if they under new management or what's going on over there, but the last couple times I had it, that shit was hot. It was crispy, buttery, flaky. Pepperoni was hitting, like it was perfectly amount of cheese and salt. Like I don't know what the fuck they had going on over there. But the last couple times I had that shit, it was almost too on point. I'm like, hold up, y'all acting kind of different up in that bitch. Y'all getting audited sometime soon? Like what's going on? I need y'all to be bumming like this every time. What the fuck?
Yeah, that's the thing. Real slow right now. Like, oh my god. Double backdash out of this sword sweep to get the down forward 2 whip punish. Heat activation. Yes, sir. Extend. Can we get to a wall move? Heat dash combo instead. 3rd hit.
Oh my god, that fucking move.
Backdash this, dude. That's some Yoshi brain. All right, I saw you double backdash this. I'll do the same thing again.
I guess that's a trade-off for having fresh Popeyes. Yeah, I get fresh Domino's, you get fresh Popeyes. I also have a Domino's pretty fucking close to me, so it gets here pretty fast when I order it.
You see, Shadow didn't do anything because in that situation, the spin can actually.
It was good go on.
Most of the moves, if not everything.
But the flashes are on point for J.
Also, Domino's, like you know, I got the Domino's rewards shit or whatever, and I be getting free pizza from them because you know, you get like 60 points. That's a free pizza.
Okay, active his heat. He knows the punish.
Plus, Domino's, I don't know if they still be doing it because I haven't seen it in a while, but I also don't eat it. Wow, what a Yoshi player! I don't, you know, check their website as frequently as I used to. Like they used to be doing all types of like 50% off deals or you know shit like that. Domino's be having the deals, and they always got coupons available on their website and shit. So I like their pan pizza. That's what I get. I get a pan pizza, like just a regular pepperoni pan pizza, or like I might throw some Philly steak on there, maybe some chicken. You know what I mean? Depends on how I'm feeling that day.
Big whiff, no punish.
Domino's is honestly like one of the better value like fast food places around here, I would say. I am very rarely ever disappointed by Domino's pizza, and like obviously the quantity of food is always the same, and it's a pretty reasonably priced.
Shadow is clutching it out.
Because like I said, like you order enough, then you get free shit.
That is actually what Shadow does too. Like literally, the phrase "Shadow time" comes because he's so good at clutching things out.
Those garlic knots from Domino's are fire. I haven't had them actually. I'm not a big garlic person.
Almost.
Wish my city had CC's pizza. You're not really missing out on much. Like it's all you can eat, so it's cool. But like, you're not really missing out. It's pretty low quality pizza.
That should be it.
The best thing CC's had was
is 1 game away from qualifying for top
their cinnamon roll shit. I forget what it was called exactly.
Everything is ordinary.
Yo, Dion Voorhees, thank you for the 11 months. I greatly appreciate that. Welcome back.
Such a wild play to see. Like just the fact that he went to game 1 with Safina, you know. Because
is CC still around? Oh, I don't know. I haven't had CC's in a long time.
Claudio's the guy, right? And then we saw that one matchup with Pina where he picked a Claudio, got 3-0, and he shook his head like, man, what the hell is Claudio doing? Let me bring out Zafina.
Shadow with Team Liquid? Yes, he is.
I think you're absolutely right when you said that. It's just about sometimes what you feel on the day. Like if you're not really feeling the Claudio, even
I have Wood Dearby. They went under a rebranding. Are they still called CC's or is it something else now?
You've got the confidence. That's the most important thing. And it looks like he knows.
Cinnabon pizza? Wait, they have a Cinnabon pizza? A dessert pizza? No, this is news to me.
Not really spamming the running mix up like he did against Pina, because Yoshi does have ways to deal with it.
Chuck E. Cheese Loki had fire pizza. It's been so long since I had a Chuck E. Cheese pizza, I really couldn't tell you.
But it was given a lot of advice.
I feel like I used to really like that shit though.
Second game, and I feel like again, Rip, also there was a lot of missed opportunities from J Pain, a lot of whiffs that went unpunished. So J Pain has to lock in now.
Actually, wait, don't they have Chuck E. Cheese pizza on DoorDash or something? I think I've seen that going around. You can get a Chuck E. Cheese pizza on DoorDash.
8 compared to 7, so it could be a case of that as well. Let's see. Game number 2 here.
Okay, side step 1. Gonna get counted here off the bat. JP.
Ain't no way. Nah, I'm pretty sure I saw it going around on Twitter. DoorDash or Uber Eats, you know, one of the delivery apps.
Like the delay there. That defense holding up pretty well against Yoshimitsu right now. Back to the wall here. Bad situation though.
That's a full load. That's cheap. Wow.
Super cheap.
Shawarma. Nice, and the down for J Pain.
You better give me a helicopter, bro. I want one.
I think you're better at doing it though.
No, no way, dude. No chance.
Okay. Oh, the flash.
J Pain, I know where you were on January 6th.
That's the thing with characters that have access to plus frames on block like Zafina, like Dragunov. can be scary.
Pasquale's pizza is Chuck E. Cheese pizza.
But
Gotcha.
look at that though. Gonna get the heat dash combo.
This wall is killing Shadow, bro.
I don't think I've ever had pizza from Costco.
And
Now that I think
spin as
about
well.
Mishima somehow. What the heck?
Oh,
J-Pain's crazy. He's
Chat.
on Yoshi brain.
chat.
Yeah, and that
Saudi just framed James.
Target started selling it as well, but Costco and Target,
down 3. And that's what happened, man. You know,
they sell these chicken nuggets, okay? I forget the brand name, but if you're at Costco or you're at Target, there's a white and green bag.
Bringing it back.
They sell these chicken nuggets in a white and green bag. I promise you it's Chick-fil-A.
Big damage.
Like, not actually, but it tastes just like Chick-fil-A nuggets.
Beautiful.
I forget the name of the brand, but there's a white and green bag of frozen chicken nuggets that Costco sells and that Target started selling.
Low heat smash, though.
You pop a handful of them bitches in the air fryer for a few minutes, they taste just like
Oh my
Chick-fil-A.
gosh, not like this.
What is that wall splat, man? We're going down.
Just fair, that might be it.
Recovering some health as well.
Bruh, look how much health. Some?
Oh,
Yes, these.
punish.
The Just Bear
Oh,
chicken nuggets, bro. These right here.
It's insane.
These right here, nigga, if you see these at your store,
You said recovering some health. I looked
if
at
you
I'm
see
like,
these at the store, buy a bag. They taste like Chick-fil-A.
Because Yoshi's one of the few
They're
players that
really
have
good.
proper health as well, not just recoverable. Actual yellow bar.
That was insane. Nice round by J-Pain.
Them bitches is amazing. They're so good.
Oh, no.
Shit. Wow.
Get launched.
I see them a lot.
Oh, okay.
I promise they're worth every penny.
I like the heat burst. Right back at you.
Counter hit. Wasn't it too guaranteed? Uh-oh.
Yeah, buy a bag of those. Pick your favorite Chick-fil-A sauce.
From J-Pain there. Should be dead unless you're
It's gonna be damn near identical.
Great Shadow would have you, otherwise pretty unlikely.
Yeah. Still has heat available though.
Oh my god.
There's heat smash.
That does so much chip. Oh my god.
Wow.
He's dead.
Wow. Shadow. Clutch.
Are you kidding me?
Final round. Set
Yo, take it easy, Writing Genius. Thank you for
Shadow.
stopping by and hanging out, man.
Gonna get a full
Full
combo here.
combo.
Bam, bam.
What's your favorite sauce from Chick-fil-A? I actually don't even use sauce at Chick-fil-A. I normally don't use sauce when I eat chicken nuggets and stuff, to be honest. If I do, sometimes I'll use sweet and sour,
Counter hit.
but I kind of tend to go sauceless a lot of the time, to be honest.
There it is. And it's a whiff.
Oh my god, out of range.
Actually, you know, an underrated. So my preferred sauce is sweet and sour. Like if I am gonna use a sauce, I use sweet and sour. I used to use ketchup a lot as a kid. I don't really eat ketchup too much anymore. But an underrated dipping sauce for chicken tenders or chicken nuggets.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Hear me out.
We gotta close out.
Hear me
Oh
out.
my God.
It's gonna sound crazy at first. It's gonna sound crazy at first, okay? But let me explain.
20Z into the top 8 of the EWC
Maple syrup.
LCQ.
Now here's the thing. Here's the thing. Think about it first. Think about it for a second, okay? Y'all fuck with chicken and waffles, right? Y'all like chicken and waffles, right? You be eating chicken with maple syrup already. So what's the difference? So what's the difference? What's the difference? What's the difference? You like chicken and waffles, right? So what's the difference?
What an amazing performance.
That was amazing. Yo, seriously, Shadow's run in this
No waffles? Shut the fuck up talking to me.
no one else lost their first match of the tournament.
Now I don't very regularly eat like maple syrup with my chicken, but it is something I have done a couple times before, and it's pretty good.
Tomorrow to try to qualify for the actual EWC, but amazing play from Shadow here, bringing out the Zafina when needed to.
I hate that this makes sense because that was my logic. Because I love chicken and waffles. Chicken and waffles is like one of my favorite like breakfast meals or whatever. So one day I had like some chicken tenders or whatever, and I was like, well, if I fuck with chicken and waffles, why don't I try dipping a chicken tender in some maple syrup? Because like when I eat chicken and waffles, I pour syrup over all of it, all over the chicken and the waffles. So I was like, well, I already eat chicken with syrup, so what if I just ate that? You know? And I tried, and I was like, yeah, it hits the same way it do when I eat it with a waffle. One Shadow did.
Generally, fundamentally,
but we still have one more match.
A jab, a mid, and a low, and he'll win tournaments, right? So, he made it work.
He knows what he's doing. He understands matchups as well. Where the certain advantages are in Tekken, because obviously Tekken's not very match advantage. That was a crazy exchange too, because that whiff happened there.
Yeah. And this the Heat Smash guaranteeing the full down forward one string at the wall as well. I mean, there was so many
Hold on, I see the
situations
big
where
back energy. I fuck with it.
J-Pain, you know,
Nuggets ain't waffles. It's better with chicken tenders than it is with a chicken nugget. But I tried it with chicken tenders. And I was like, okay, well, I gotta try it with a chicken nugget now too.
Any opportunity you give him, he is gonna take it. Give him an inch, he'll take a mile.
I mean, you said that you can't do that against Shadow. I feel like that's like Yoshi players' downfall 101. You know, like it's just like they have a huge life lead. Like, oh wait, I can do these 50 other cool things with my character. Watch this, you know, and that's where things fall apart. So, nice try from J-Pain. I think if he goes back and looks at those couple of rounds though, where he had the big life leads, and he looks at what he tried to do instead of what he could have done, I think he'll be able to see, you know, how to level up his game basically. So
Shadow has been rewarded a top 8 placement for tomorrow. And another Yoshimitsu player as well. He's been playing Sajawa for tomorrow in top 8 as well. So that's Yoshi again. I'm wondering if he's going to go for the Safina deck, probably. But we will see that tomorrow, guys. Top 8 will be tomorrow. Ladies and lads, there is 1 set remaining. Rip, who is coming up?
We got from Korea, JDCR going up against from Japan, Take. Should be a fun one. KC's JDCR, Yamasa's Take playing for top 8 right now.
Yeah. Does JDCR's EWC run come to an end now? You know, it's been a long road. A lot of these guys have been traveling around the world. You know,
why you got to put that on him now, man? He's not even in the. Why now?
I'm just saying, man. You know, it's the last chance qualifier, and it's loser side, man.
It's his first match in loser bracket. Will it come to an end now? Like what?
You know, like, will it come to an end? You know, he's been going to all the different qualifiers, and you know, he's been met with a.
This one hurts my heart because I wanted to see both these guys win, but as much as I
top 8 placement at Evo this year, man.
As much as I like Take, I think I'm rooting for JDCR.
But Take is no easy player to go up against, man. Like you mentioned, these guys have played before as well, the highest level on the biggest tournaments. So they know each other really well, and they're both very, very strong. JDCR played well versus Al, but then Al managed to take that. So I wonder if that's going to play in his head a little bit, that, you know, that loss. But either way, he's got to get it out of his head. And here we go. Final set. It's the Brian.
Something like syrup or honey and chicken ain't crazy. Nah, like fact. Like, nigga, like y'all ain't never tried like the fucking... Y'all ain't never poured like Popeye's honey on your chicken. You know what I'm saying? Like what? Y'all ain't never put the Popeye's honey on your chicken tenders at Popeye's? Like, come on, bro. Y'all not real eaters for real.
Counter it back one.
K was still, unfortunately not.
Yeah, it's gonna be some big damage. Brian hits like a truck, by the way, man. It's so scary.
Japanese spicy honey with your chicken nuggets. I never had Japanese spicy honey, but I'd like to try it.
Nice. The combo video. Ooh, good duck. Didn't get the punish though. Good break in the throw. JDCR with heat and rage available.
Found the heat smash into the ball.
I had a blueberry sauce chicken sandwich in Vegas and it was amazing. I love sweet and savory done right. I feel that.
Combo.
Yeah, could have just gone for the raw rage art
button, JD. Yeah. It's like I'm warming up, bro.
Yeah, practicing his combos. I feel it. It's good. First round on the board.
Is Super Akuma still in? He is not, unfortunately.
Take, though, lose the first game in many sets, right? I think it happened earlier today as well against Tibetano, and the day before that as well versus Federer. But his ability to adapt is so good. So JDCR has to stay locked in here for the entire set.
And that was, oh my gosh, nice side step. I was gonna say that was just really, I don't want to say a fluke, but it was kind of a lucky exchange for JDCR to even win that round.
Yeah, to be able to get that wall blast.
Yeah, exactly.
There we go now. Good tackle. Gets broken. Yo!
CF4 though.
The best move in the game. It does everything, man.
It's one of those. Got him.
Stops mid-well just to say y'all not real eaters is wild.
Last frame goes for the low. Uh-oh, had to do something.
Yeah, I like it. Good call out for the rage art there. A little bit desperate, but I mean, in that situation, you know, you have 10% of your life left.
I'm gonna try hoisin sauce with tenders. I don't know what that is.
Crazy. There it is. He still has heat to go too.
Yeah, that is a nice chunk of damage as well. Good block and punish. Wow.
We're all back in it now. 1-2-1 counter it. Hatchet. 50-50 heat smash. Good block. I'm down for heat smash right back at him.
Oh, the tackle.
Tackle.
GG.
Give me that leg with rage. You're dead.
Has O'Brien made top 8 in Tekken 8 yet?
That was almost
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, because Nee has played Brian. I'm pretty sure in top 8.
3 rounds straight for JDCR. He is 1 game away from top 8.
This is how Take loses the first game of every set. 3 rounds straight, and then he brings it back.
Yeah. So this is where it gets scary now.
Actually, yeah.
Sucks this is happening right now as I'm at versus fighting in Birmingham. Yeah, I have versus fighting pulled up on the other monitor as well. It is a shame that these events are going on at the same time, but it is what it is.
Or are we gonna get a final game?
Yeah, Lowhigh. Well, I haven't seen. I don't know if I've seen Lowhigh play Brian at Tekken 8 or in Tekken 8 at a tournament.
Nice down 2 from Take. Ooh.
I've seen him. I know I've seen him play Dragunov, Shaheen, Steve. I don't remember him playing Brian in Tekken 8 at a tournament yet. He might have. I just don't remember it.
Ouch, counter it.
Yeah, counter hit that JDCR. 4 rounds straight now.
I know how to use Ari as Morgan and Doom at the same time. Uh-oh. This nigga think he playing Marvel for real.
Ooh, look at the movement from Take.
We saw this against Federer, right? Where he was 4 rounds down. That 1 round, and that's all he needed to get the set done. So Take, he's got to stop the bleeding now, man.
Engage, yeah, went for 3 of them in a run. So he worked in the wild stand and 2. What?
And I hate that these players have to take each other out like this.
That's hell. Oh my god.
Hell in
Wham.
bro.
Wham.
Bang, bang, boom, you're dead.
Yeah, so if I had to pick between them, though, it's for JDCR. Even though I would normally root for Take here, I just really want to see JDCR do well.
JDCR, is he going to be making it into tomorrow's top 8? 5 rounds straight here. Take not looking good. He's on the back foot again.
I want to see JDCR qualify so bad.
Yeah, not a good position for Take whatsoever.
Even though he is a Dragunov player. But he's always been a Dragunov player, so it's okay. Well, not always, but since Tekken 7.
Oh no!
Oh my gosh, yeah, this is all JDCR right now. Take with rage here, but it's not looking good. He's got the bounty behind him as well. Pressure now. JDCR to close it out.
Wham!
More plus frames. More plus frames. The pressure.
Hatchet.
He's got heat. There it is.
Come on, Take. Make it look interesting, though. Make it look interesting, though.
No way, dude. Oh my gosh, I can't believe throw out the high string.
Oh my god.
Dash.
Damn. Good shit, JD.
JDCR makes it into the top 8 on the loser side for tomorrow, eliminating Take from the
We'll see before Tekken 7. Well, in Tag 2, he played Heihachi and Armor King.
Dominant set there from JDCR, man. 6 rounds straight.
Honestly, the way he slowed down at the very last round scared me. I was like, what are you doing, bro? You hit the brakes so hard. And, you know, he was just trying to be calculating, make sure he closed out. But those instances where you kind of leave the door open for your opponent to make a comeback sometimes. But JD with the trade closes it out and knocks Take out of the tournament. Take goes home in 9th place here with JDCR into that top 8 for tomorrow.
Yeah, man, and at the end of the day, man, it's like it's top 4 qualifiers. Again, for any of you guys that are just tuning in and are not aware, it's the LCQ, EWC. We've just finished all our matches for today. This is another look at the replay, which was very one-sided for JDCR. You know, definitely locked in after losing against Al in that winner's side. But he has made it into the top 8, where he will be going up against the Sam brother from Saudi Arabia tomorrow. But again, it doesn't matter if you get top 8, you know, top 5, whatever. It's all about getting.
Apparently, there was a poll that was ran in Japan where people voted on the best Goku fight in all of Dragon Ball. And the #1 vote was Goku versus Jackie Chun in an OG Dragon Ball. Second was Goku versus Frieza, and Goku versus King Piccolo. Goku versus Moro got 4th, and then Goku versus Vegeta was 5th. Honestly, I love seeing OG Dragon Ball get its flowers.
But here is our top 8 bracket. Hafiz Tanvir versus Usama Abbasi. That should be a fun Pakistan versus Pakistan match. We know the quality from Hafiz. Usama, of course, has that June Kazama as well. That Dragunov, or probably the June there. And then Ao getting in here with that Elisa and that Victor going up against Austin Ali and that Shaheen. That should be a fun matchup on the winner side.
Yeah, and those are going to actually be qualification matches, right? So those winner semifinals will guarantee you at least third place. Yeah, top 3. So those winner semifinals matches are going to be instant qualification matches. And then in the loser side, Sajawal versus Shadow, Yoshi versus either Claudio or Zafina, then JD versus Sam Brother, Dragunov versus Shaheen. You have to get to the losers semifinals in order to be qualified for the esports world.
Wait a minute.
And that is coming
Kevin Durant is in Call of Duty? What the fuck?
Some amazing matches once again, and we've had everything. We've had the comebacks, we've had blowouts, we've had upsets. It's been an incredible tournament.
It has an incredible tournament from top to bottom.
Yo, MYK, thank you for the raid. I greatly appreciate that. Welcome everyone to the Village in the Flowers. I'm Lotus Asakura, the one who never knows best, the Hanakage of Hanagakure. I'm going to assume that MYK, much like myself, was watching the EWC LCQ. And while that is over, we still have Tekken action that we can take a look at, because versus fighting is happening right now in Birmingham. So I guess I'm staying live and watching some of that.
But yeah,
you know what I'm saying? It's pools today. We got top 8 tomorrow for EWC. For the LCQ, so I'll be live here again. You know what I'm saying? And, but hey, I appreciate the raid. But welcome everyone. Thank you so much, MYK, for the raid. I greatly appreciate that. I hope your stream went well. For those of you who are new around here, my name is Lotus Asakura. I play a lot of fighting games, decent amount of Tekken. I'm a scrub though, and been grinding a lot of 2xKO. Play a lot of NBA 2K. I'm a big basketball fan, so there's also a lot of that. Anyway, that's it for LCQ. So let's go ahead and kick it on over to versus fighting.
Banned by the big mid, right? So it's like it's conditioning. Try to scare.
Have a good one, bro. No doubt. You too. Have a great day, homie.
Coming through and ban go for the mid, and that mid is gonna seal the deal anyway because it's gonna be one launch. You're at the wall. You gotta hold the situation.
Are you a fan of shiny hunting? Nah, I don't really do the whole shiny hunting thing. Props to people who do. It's just not something I really spend time doing. Like top 5 fights all time? I think so, Indra. I'm very new to watching streams. What's a raid? So on Twitch, when somebody raids you, it means that they sent all of their viewers to you. So MYK had over 200 people watching him, and he raided my channel. So he brought all of his viewers to my stream since he was ending his. It's actually a really, really cool feature. Oh, wait, where'd the sound go for you guys?
Okay.
Here we go.
Oh.
There'll be a button setting.
I thought that was one of the guys that I was chatting to.
Rain.
Yeah, but for those of you who are new around here and tuning in, I will be catching as much versus fighting and EWC action as I can. We started stream a little late today because I had some things to take care of this morning, but you know, I'll be back again tomorrow with top 8, and let's enjoy versus fighting as well. It's just pools right now for versus fighting. Let me go get the bracket.
Same characters for about 8, 9, 10 years, depending on some stuff, you know. So Reina, you know, the matchup isn't like 100% there. There's nobody that understands this matchup absolutely entirely. I mean, the same can be said with Jun for any of what we call new bloods, like, you know, that started in Tekken 7, you know, all those many years ago.
It's like they're actually almost done with pools for the day as well. So this is happening in Birmingham, so they're 5 hours ahead of us. So they went live about 7 hours ago. So they're actually wrapping up their pools for the day as well. After this, oh shit, Raina gameplay. After this is over, I might end stream to go take a nap and then come back with a beefy 2xKO stream.
Nice look.
So I think I want to grind 2xKO all day today. I say all day, like all night rather.
Not enough to kill. One more hit potentially. Spending that heat. Oh wow. Oh, big whip. Nice.
That's what I'm gonna do. Facts. I gotta make sure I get the grind in for these last few days, and I have some people I'm trying to like run duos with and collaborate and get some YouTube recordings done. So I'll peep this because it's probably wrapping up within another hour or so, I would imagine. Let me check the bracket again. They've already finished like 6 out of 8 pools. This one is about 70% through. Yeah, so it'll probably be another hour and a half of this, I would imagine, and then I'll probably go take me a nice little nap for a couple hours, maybe an hour or two. And then it's 2xKO time.
In time, a lot of them are reactable. You just gotta be used to it. Yeah. As long as you're used to it. Well.
There's another 1v1 FlyQuest tournament for 2xKO tonight. Oh, bet. Time, and I assume this is gonna be on the FlyQuest stream. We'll watch that.
Look at that great duck. Doesn't get a great punish off it though. Opts for the grab last.
I'm supposed to. I gotta hit Sajam. I gotta hit LK. I want to record with Diaphone as well.
Okay.
Counter hit, big trade. Oh, trying to wake up.
Yeah.
Actually, give me a second. Let me move this.
Speed is spent. All right.
Ooh, there we go. Move that to the other monitor.
Homeless trying to, I think, an airborne option there. Nick getting that flow and getting a chunk of damage of that, and the heat activation as well.
Gonna be so sad when the alpha is gone. Same. I should. Like, I really want to spend these next couple days like bulk recording a lot, so that I have. Plus, it would help me because since I'm gonna be gone for a week. Because again, just as a reminder for you guys, I will be gone from the 21st to the 28th, and I probably won't be streaming even for the EWC finals because I'll be in New York.
Nicely done. Good space. It doesn't get anything for it. Nice break and falling rain.
Actually, no. I should be because it's the finals are next, not next weekend, but the weekend after, right? Or is it next weekend? I can't remember. I have to look it up.
Oh, the 1+2, the 12 frame coming out.
Demon's Breath.
Yeah. Nice, strong start. I see Esmond or Shen coming up to
Alright, I was like,
Nick
who's Esmond?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Esmond, right?
Is that his name?
That's his actual name. Yeah.
Wow.
And Legoshi on the other side, coming up to Homeless.
Alright, I like this. Now we got a crowded stage.
Yes.
Crowded house.
Hey, what's going on? What's Legoshi saying?
He's telling them some stuff. See Fjord.
Legoshi knows a fair bit about the game, to be fair. Legoshi's a very interesting player.
Oh no, yeah, it is next week. Yes, I'll be watching as much of it I can, but I will be in New York when it happens, so I will be missing Tekken 8 finals, unfortunately.
In game, he kind of falls down a bit, right?
But I want to make sure you guys at least have YouTube videos while I'm gone. So
if he can, especially if he improves that mental, he'll be an absolutely fearsome machine.
Yeah.
But I'm sure he's been able to, now that he's not stressing his own game, he's able to deliver some knowledge to Homeless here.
That's it, man. It's so funny as well. The thing that people see about like
still hitting that cinematic stream for League, low-key capitalizing on the League hype right now. It might be a good move. So I was going to sit down and watch a lot of those cinematics on stream. I'm not sure which day we're gonna do that. But people in the comments were telling me that I should make YouTube videos out of that as well because apparently it normally does really well. I didn't even consider that. I didn't think about it, but if that's something that people want to see and would be interested in doing, then I'd be down for it, just like me reacting to those. I just don't know how to structure it. I should look around on YouTube and see how other people have done it because I was going to do a stream where I just sit down and watch like a shit ton of them, and I don't know if I should make that as one big video or like break it up into parts or like if there's a certain way I should group them up or what. But
Is -14.
Nice talk. Oh.
There we go. Yeah, it's kind of hard to punish.
I'll look around and see how other people have done it because I didn't plan on doing that, but it sounds like easy content. So then you did the same when DNF was coming out. I don't remember. I watched them on stream, but I don't know if I did a video for it.
Nice, beautiful low parry.
Yeah, spending some of his own health here.
I don't think I uploaded that to YouTube. I probably should have though. Those videos were really cool.
Beating out Falling Rain, I think.
Okay. Dead question mark.
Especially like the Spectre one. The Spectre one was so good.
One more hit.
Let's see what he's got. Let's see what he's got. Spending some of these resources here.
Yeah, getting the health back as well. Slides in.
Slide into nothing. He's just dashing in his face here, and I don't think that's going to do. Wow. Homeless. 1 round away now. He's just on the precipice of victory right now.
Wow, what a down force. Oh no, the drop.
Not convincing, and Nick not punishing the first of the power crush.
How minus is the first of that power crush? I know if you finish it, it's like -15, so it's launched, but
big step.
I actually don't know how minus the first hit is.
Okay, here we go.
Getting caught up the moving stance.
Trainer outfit is low-key nice. I like the outfit. I don't really like the color though.
Good side roll as well. And Homeless now in a brilliant
-14, gotcha.
With the wall advantage.
Apart from health, he's running out of that resource.
Oos.
He didn't get it because of the wall, but he
Good
did
shit,
not
Homeless.
need it. Homeless. Moving on.
Interesting name for a chat, but you got it.
Heading away.
Yeah, going to the losers bracket, but still a really good effort.
Still hoping the game gets a rising like Grand Blue did. DNF Duel definitely deserves another chance, man. That game was so fun. I liked it so much.
Getting a bunch of damage off of the Junes while standing.
But I mean, I don't know. It was handled so weird. I don't really understand what was going on the developer side with that game still.
It's kind of still worth it.
Yeah, yeah.
It's still being handled very weirdly.
Put them on a wall as well. You're getting so much damage out of it. It's insane.
It's one of those unique mechanics that I was given to John, that you can extend some strings and stuff into any other thing that's
make him safe or get more damage, etc. So
very, very cool. And one of those extra things you have to think about when you're playing against John.
Really enhancing the character personality.
Yeah, absolutely. But we are getting up and ready here.
Yeah, so we'll have another Scottish representative.
Jin still asked. No, I think Jin's actually in a pretty good spot.
So
she was pretty bad a couple patches ago, so like they nerfed her significantly, but it was because they were reworking her kit, and then she got a bunch of substantial buffs, and I think she's probably in a pretty good spot now. But a lot of people didn't really give her a chance or go back to her after she got those buffs. She just kind of fell off. Yeah, Kira Kira's still playing her. I've already forgotten the name of the player that we just saw in LCQ that was playing her, but he made her look really good. I think Jin's a solid ass character. She's just not Dragunov, you know.
Muket being reserved in playstyle now, because I mean, when Muket came on the scene first, it was just all gas, no brakes, and that sort of stuff, you know. But we saw some really cool like baits out and that sort of stuff, you know, like heat cancels and that sort of stuff, just to kind of bait out any of these big whiff punish things that or whiffs that Muket can then punish and stuff, you know. So what Rukang was saying, that Muket is developing as a player every time that Rukang sees them, like, you know.
Yeah, 100%. And then on the other side we got Sagax, a Scottish player, Scottish League player.
Yo, wait, why are we firing shots at each other in the chat? What did I miss? There's some lore here that I'm not tapped into.
That move is insane. Tracking on that move is
also, I really like this guy's jacket.
Very scary stuff, especially on Verenti, right? Yeah, there's some things I noticed, and there's some things that were told to me before.
Dude kind of look like Jonathan Tene.
God, that Scottish flag is getting a lot of use today, man, isn't it?
Definitely is.
We've seen so much Scotland on stream here, like, you know.
Yeah, but we'll see how it goes. Obviously, very elegant matchup if we're going to be seeing Lily versus Lee here. All the roses, all the elegance. If we get Elegant Palace on top of that, that'd be a cherry on top. So, but yeah, I'm interested to see how Saga does versus Muket, because he had a pretty good run at the Red Bull qualifier. I think he got something like 24 or something, top 24. Beat me, beat Bams, and then I think went to losers and had a couple more games. So it was a pretty good run. Not as high as me. Even though he beat me, like you know when someone beats you in bracket and puts you into losers, and then you like end up outplacing them anyway. It's like that. You might have beaten me, but I have won the war, right?
That's it.
But I think he has potential to do really good. Lee is, I think Lee's a character that kind of flies on the radar.
Yeah. Because
we don't see that many Lee players.
Sure.
But he's got some really interesting tools in this game, and I think you cannot underestimate him. Yeah. His sort of mid-range control of things like forward 3 and slide can be.
All right, a Lee player.
And again, I mean, like, we've seen Muket just like.
Dragunov is such a solid character that they have to further nerf WoW about it. Yeah.
Of course, yeah.
That's what it feels like.
Nice 1+2. Fucking movement, back 3 as well.
Also, is the volume okay for you guys? Or should I turn it up some?
Yeah, man. He's got it, man.
I didn't like bother checking the volume of this one when we swapped over from UWC to this, but
another counter hit.
Sounds fine, I bet.
He's very well right now.
All right, nice. All right, round 2 already. Sagax. Scotland are happy today.
Also, I'm noticing the genders motherfuckers be pushing about characters, by the way. I'm tired of seeing like Spag and Rip talk about whoa and us being down players, like, oh, the character's not that good, whatever, like memeing and shit. Because players like K-Wiz and Speed Kicks are doing well. Mind you, that there's super specialist players who like always do well. Like, I don't know, you know what I'm saying? It's not like they've been like winning or dominating and like Edge and shit. But I don't see the same shit when like Shadow makes top 8 with Zafina. You know what I'm saying? Granted, we're also at a point where I feel like we've seen every character on the fucking roster in a top 8 at this point.
Okay, here we go.
Nice.
So I don't think the argument is like, oh well, he made top 8 at a tournament, so the character must be good. But I also think, you know, speaking seriously, the overall character power in this game is very high.
Oh, good punish.
And so like every character is pretty viable for the most part. Like the only character who's like pretty bad is Panda, I guess, but even then, Quo was pretty good though. I think Quo was actually one of the weaker characters in the game, but it's not like he's unplayable. I'm gonna meme and act like he's unplayable because I need that nigga to get buffed, because like I'm tired of working harder than everybody else. But never seen Asuka in top 8. Did Fergus not make a top 8 with Asuka? King Ray Jr. King Ray Jr. does really well with Asuka. He's top 8 at a bunch of online events. I don't think he top 8. No, he won. He won something. He won.
There we go.
It wasn't a major, I don't think, but he won something early in the year. I forget what it was. Or did he win, or was it just top 8? I know for sure he got top 8.
Scotland.
Yeah,
I can't remember the event though. But King Ray Jr. definitely got a top 8 with Oscar. Don't see a lot of Leroy. What's his name? Breadman? I think Breadman. And
2 sets of coaching here. We see Bolt talking to Sagas on the side.
someone else. There's one other player. Buff
Lily?
Lily? No.
Lily and their own right as well. So this will be an interesting. I'm curious what advice was given there. I'll be very curious. And this is going to be an interesting stage as well for Lily because her heat smash will break through the hard floor break.
Yep.
My main is fine. I think Lily's in a pretty good spot now.
All right, here we go. Potential final game of day 1 here.
Buff Jin? No.
Here we go.
Jin is like a top 5 character, debatably. Like I don't really know if that nigga need no buffs.
1-1-3, nice. Getting the sweep as well.
Get them to buff Azu? No. I think Azu's also in a good spot.
Goes for the low, and Saga does enjoy that low.
You actually have to think when you play the character a tiny bit now.
Reactable, nice rage art.
Wow.
Jin sitting outside top 5? Maybe. It's debatable.
Okay.
You say Mighty Ruler's respectable after 1 month? Sure.
So very close right now.
Yes, so nice.
Yeah.
The Oki from that Saga's got up a little too slowly, bro.
Okay.
They forgot to add the devil to that Jin. Yeah, poor devil Jin, man.
Big launch. Not quite getting the wall, but
actually, Devil Jin might be the one character that I really can't remember seeing in a top 8.
Nice. Oh, jumping over. What an option.
Wow.
Voila.
What's it called? Ferocious Rattlesnake or whatever that one is.
Trying to think.
Nice job.
Just hit Fujin for the first time, trying to give Tekken King any tips, bro. Shut up, Tone. Let's go with you, though, dog. Sitting outside of top 5 still don't mean buff that asshole. Yeah, no, I agree.
Oh, froze it out.
Man.
It doesn't matter, Horn.
The big Matterhorn.
Are we going downstairs? No, keeping the wall still. Oh, the big.
Who do you play Solace?
Look at this. He's feeling it. He's feeling it.
Nice conversion using the wall. That's not normally possible.
Hey. Okay. To the window, to the wall, to the sweat drop down there. Hey.
One more mix and a perfect. What an answer back from Muket.
That was so close to being like almost done. And
Matterhorn is such a funny move. We do a little laughing. We're a little silly.
Coming up once again. What was he saying? Don't get hit by Matterhorn.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think. Like I'm thinking about the rosters. Like we've seen every character. Like Eddie, Claudio, Zafina, Paul, Raven, Victor,
Oh, you're good. You're doing.
Reina. Yeah, all these characters. I'm pretty sure we've seen at a really high level. I can't think of Devil because the only Devil Jin player I can think of is Kudons, and Kudons has not cracked the top 8 yet.
That's the kind of that's
Except for maybe like
you know you're doing great, bestie. Keep
ATL or something, and even then I don't know.
Doing what you're doing.
I can't think of any other Devil Jin players right now.
Doing the right thing. Keep it up.
All right.
Keep that gameplay going.
We got combat.
I remember seeing a Steve yet. Lowhigh has played Steve in top 8. Lowhigh played Steve. I think in a grand final at I can't remember. Was it the joint in Australia? I can't remember. But Lowhigh has regularly brought out Steve. Also, there's Numan, the Pakistan player who's been playing Steve. Momo's a good Devil Jin, but he's not really international. I know who Momo Dog, right? I've seen him play. I can't remember. He was at something recently. Momo was just at a tournament recently. There's been so many events, like it's so hard for me to keep up. Your memory is good. I feel like my memory is terrible. It was an Australia tourney, yeah, but there's been so many events. I feel like I can hardly remember anything. I'm like I try to keep up as best as I can, but Momo was just at an event. Whatever the last event we watched was before EWC, I'm pretty sure, and he looked really good. I don't think he got top 8 though.
You know you gotta be feeling good. It calms you down 4 in a row.
And you can see Muket is now fishing for the throw that can break the floor over and over again. It's the same throw. That's the one that breaks the floor. And again, going for the same one. It's a generic. Saga is just breaking.
The one that the Yoshi player won. Was it that event? The Sin was the Yoshi player, right? I think that was the event Momo was at.
Yo, you should have taken the throw. You should have taken the throw, bro. Damn, hit with a Matterhorn.
There we go. Starting the pressure as well. Gotta get away from this wall. This is dangerous for Sagex. Nice interrupt. Down jump into down jump.
Nice. Good block and punish here. Muket.
Hey.
Let's see.
Do you want to guess character as the final DLC?
Yeah.
Nicely done.
Yo, dude.
That's not gonna feel good enough.
Oh my goodness.
Yo,
Yo, son.
Straight away should be able to get to the wall here.
Yeah, there's the blue
But
stuff.
this
spent.
is a lot of scaling, though. Not quite getting the wall, spending the heat straight away.
Oh
Voila.
no!
We could go on
Everything.
downstairs again. Doesn't matter. Drops the combo again.
Scotland's whole.
Oh my
side
goodness.
side front
I'm
did
pissed.
that.
Yeah, no, I'm pissed if I'm him.
Feeling themselves. Oh,
Mad at yourself more than anything, but like,
it is what it is.
Yeah.
It is what it is.
Reina doesn't require nearly as much execution as Kazuya. Why doesn't she? You have to do the same shit. L sweep, wave dash, electric. It's the same shit.
And just able to kind of slow it down.
You know, at this point, I don't know.
Reina is easier, but like, don't act like there's a fucking canyon between the two.
This is a one-player game now. I'm gonna do my own thing. It doesn't matter what you're gonna do.
Like, Reina definitely has easier tools to use. Like, she's got down forward 2 and shit, and she's got, you know, more accessible avenues of utilizing the character's strength. But it's not like there's this huge gap in their difficulty.
So, I mean,
you know, at that point, Matterhorn becomes safe. It's not punished.
Sure.
Is what it is.
Look, you know, frames are only in your mind if you're brave enough.
Yeah, exactly. I'm excited for this game that's coming up right now as well. I see Tetsu versus Kinogasa, also formerly known as Calamem. Both very strong players. Tetsu, probably the best Claudio in Europe at this point.
Dude, we saw him earlier on.
Yeah, extremely strong. And I think I mentioned it previously on one of the other sides. I think this tournament is really important for Tetsu because he's currently 24th on the TWT leaderboard. So, you know, not in that qualification territory, but a high enough placing, maybe that sort of top 2, top 3, top 1 even of this tournament could.
All the Mishimans are hard to an extent. Yeah, like they all have their own
top 20, and maybe
barriers of entry and everything.
In that top 20. So it's an important one. If Tetsu can make it count, if Tetsu can make that run, it would mean a lot.
Yeah.
But Kinogasa, no slouch. Got plenty of.
Is that Pedro Pascal? Is that racist?
I remember playing him in Manchester and the tournament and the release. I think like a week after the game released, there was a big tournament in Manchester. A great time, by the way. Great TOs. Shout out to Manchester.
You think Double Jin is harder than Kazuya?
And since then,
yeah, maybe.
had a bunch of different
especially considering that Kazuya is significantly stronger than Double Jin at this point.
Probably. Tetsu also has Lydia. So
Boost Lydia. Seeing more Lydia, despite the fact that people were saying so much that she was weak. I'm seeing people pick her up and play the character. I know Chicken Maru's been playing her. Who else? Someone was it? K was played her in tournament. I don't know if he's going to try that anymore. But and then
nice. Yeah. Nice interrupt as well. The down jump from
there was a couple other players.
Good punish.
I've been seeing her pop out a little bit.
No one really getting anything for it. Tetsu getting a little bit of an advantage here. Fishes for that 2-1-2. Good punish.
She's so irritating to fight. I actually have a pretty damn good win rate against Lydia so far. I haven't really fought like any super good ones.
One stack of Starburst gone. Missing on the punish. Oh, tried for down
That's
1+2. Not quite getting it.
Okay, yeah, still has the heat here. Gonna spend it up.
How can she be bad? Her neutral's not the best. Just because like yeah, you have forward 2 and like running 2 or like running 1 or whatever, but like those are obviously very steppable and very punishable. She has no lows. Her pokes aren't particularly good. When I say she has no lows, like again, like committal, very punishable lows. She's a committal character in general, I would say. She's very weak to sidestep. She's like pretty linear. Like I said, her pokes are pretty bad. Like she has some things that are very strong about her, but she also has some very like very easy counterplay, I would say, to a lot of shit.
Realigning just for the wall, but a great little duck here.
Spends the Starburst. Nice punish, and that's enough to kill as well. Tetsu pulling the trigger. That maybe not.
Well, that I think down 2 is a sufficient low.
Yeah, man, I was just
especially because you get counter hit and you get guaranteed, you know, full crouch down forward 1+2. It's pretty good. You know, heat engager.
Nice, could potentially be
like her lows are only bad because of how punishable they are. You know what I mean? Which is obviously, but like what they actually do when they hit is pretty good.
2-2, back free.
I hate how negative it is on hit. It's not the end of the world though.
Okay.
Nice, just about reaching with that burst. Could have been a dangerous situation.
Yeah.
Spending the heat already as well, dashing up. Empty frames.
Okay,
Big
they're
trade.
running too.
That's a massive trade for Tetsu.
I gotta know, why does your Nightbot say slow down stupid every now and then? It's something I set it to do like 6 years ago when I started streaming Dragon Ball Fighters, because oftentimes I would try to play the game too fast and it would cause me to make more mistakes. And if my opponent was playing like really reckless or wild or random and stuff, I would try to like match their pace, and I would get myself killed a lot that way. So it was a reminder to myself to, hey, just slow down, stupid, because it was like a very bad habit that I had, and I just never got rid of it, because I also realized that it applied to me in other fighting games as well. And then even when I stopped playing DBFZ and everything else, I just kind of let it rock, just because it's part of it's almost nostalgic at this point for people who've been around long enough on the stream. It's also funny because every so often it shows up when somebody says something dumb or stupid or is just running their mouth, and then Nightbot will just go slow down, stupid, and it's just like, oh my god, what a coincidence. It's almost like Nightbot knew.
Nice step. Size the private salute is so good.
Yeah, his movement is
nice. Very good. Get a starburst. Good conversion on the wall as well. Keeping it simple. Knows that a combo could potentially drop because of the axes. Oh no.
Yeah, I don't know.
Scans for Sparking Zero leaked earlier this morning. You got a link? Is it something I should potentially cover in a video? Ooh, hold up, Tetsu going down a game.
I don't know why he just let Lydia back into that match there. You saw 2 backdashes in a row and created a huge
Nothing major is what we already knew was coming. Okay, though.
Maybe wanted Lydia to burn that heat so he doesn't have to hold it. But yeah, I think it would make sense to try to continue.
You know, it's funny because sometimes Nightbot says that and then somebody thinks Nightbot was talking to them when really it's Nightbot talking to me. But yeah, it's funny.
Yeah, I mean, they're just they've been playing together for so long now that they understand each other, and it's awesome when they come up against each other in tournaments as well.
Yes, exactly.
Because who coaches them?
They coach each other still. You remember that bit? I think it was a bit head stomper last year.
Yeah.
You feel like Tekken will be your channel focus after Sparking Zero drops? I'm not gonna lie to you, the plan when Sparking Zero drops is to go all in on that game and for it to be the main focus of the channel. I'll still be playing Tekken, but I really want Sparking Zero to do really well and pop off really hard.
Ooh, big counter hit. That's
DBFZ patch might be a myth. We know how that go. It took them like 2 years to give us rollback, so well, really, like 5 years, but you know what I mean.
Using the generic photo track as well. Good interrupt again. Gets the flow and the starburst with it.
Well, really 6 years.
Oh, doesn't get any more punish for that. Nice step from Tetsu.
That game's gonna be good content. Yes, sir. I hope so.
Trying to stop him from sidestepping, but it doesn't seem to be working. Tetsu's game plan here, I don't know.
Activates the heat. There we go.
Okay.
Not dead just yet. One more hit, potentially down to 2.
Yeah, I found that out the hard way, DJ Mula. When Lydia came out and I was playing her and I fought Akazia, and every time I did a low, I got fucking launched by Twin Pistons. I was like, oh, okay. I see why this character sucks. I was like, damn, her lows really are ass, huh? It was right. Bottom tier character. I was like, damn, every time this nigga block a low, I'm getting launched? That's crazy.
Heat's about to run out.
I'm not worried about Sparking Zero flopping in terms of, you know, sales or the game being particularly bad, but I have no like real way of knowing for sure how it's going to do content wise, but I'm planning on pushing it pretty hard. I know all the homies will be playing it and everything. I think we're going to have some really cool stuff to do with that game when it drops. Hopefully streams go crazy. Hopefully the YouTube videos go even crazier.
A lot more confident now.
Yeah, 2 rounds in the bag here with no answer here from the UK representative.
So Tetsu looking like he can turn things up a notch.
And delaying the run into as well to track the movement. Nicely done. Down to 1 to track the step as well.
Let's see more of the Bleach game. Me too.
Okay. Wow, that's what
nice.
Dismantled here.
Yeah, good answer back. It's not over until it's over.
No,
Kunagasa still need 2 more rounds. Oh, beautiful step from Tetsu as well.
It seems like he's just
Somebody remind me, doesn't Tetsu also play a little Lydia?
Tetsu's able to just capitalize on it.
Back 4-3-2, goes for the damage.
Doesn't he also really like that character?
Keeping the pressure up as well. This is so scary.
Or am I mistaking him for someone else?
Nice.
He did play her in 7. Okay, that's what I thought.
While standing 1 to spend in that Starbus, and that's all that matters. And you know, a lot of Lotus players have been doing this, and I'm not gonna toot my own horn too much, but I did say early on in the game's life cycle that you should be going to the wall and immediately bursting to get back 4-3-2 on Claudio because it's so much.
I genuinely don't think there's a universe for content sparking zero content flops. I'm not worried about the content flopping. I'm more so worried about like, will it pop? You know, because I need it to pop.
In a situation like that, when you got clean wall spot, he will go for it, get that damage because it's such a big chunk. Claudio gets so much damage from Starburst.
Yeah, I mean, sure, look, we can see it here.
This is a scary stage for both these characters, by the way.
That Japan money? No, but like literally.
Wow. It's, yeah, potential for huge damage on this stage.
Yeah. Nice step.
Here we go.
Nice. Very nice. Getting the wall as well.
He's so
Good
nice. Nice.
Look at the
Very
damage.
nice.
We're just talking about it here, man.
Nice power curse, doesn't get anything for it, misses the punish, and Tetsu claiming that round. A punish on a punish.
Yep. Looked good. Looked good.
With the super anime coming back.
Tetsu taking the lead here in this.
Yeah, more on Granola is so good, man.
That back 4-3 is a really
Why that combo nonchalantly do 70%? He needs it.
You gotta wake up blocking to beat that.
YKTV. IYK type shit.
Tetsu again, he's making the most of this right now. This is a scary situation. If you don't tech, you get hit. Gotta tech after the first hit. Tetsu's so aware of his setup. One more round.
Yeah,
I just feel like
practice. This is a well-oiled machine here of Tekken. Tetsu coming out of Germany here.
Nice, push drops tracking. Oh, not quite getting lost on the two.
I've never seen that before.
This is a strong start again in this round.
Yep.
Nice step, or nice walk rather.
Don't ever try that on me.
Nice. Might be able to get the wall here. Back 4-4, not quite, but this is still scary. Gets the explosive wall. One more.
Someone put that in NBA terms.
Taking over Kinagasa. What a return. From that first game. Crazy, crazy stuff. Advancing 4 and looking so solid.
Yeah.
Half court heave at the buzzer.
Who could stand in Tetsu's way right now?
Nothing but net.
In a best of 3 set, I mean, that guy is just so strong. Like, you know, he
Who was it?
Strats, like, you know,
was it Joe Harris?
For any time that you
Who just retired, by the way. Joe Harris on the Cavs. Was that Joe Harris or was that
I love that he used the heat smash.
It was Joe Harris, right? Joe Harris was on the Cavs. The fucking like 64-footer he shot.
In the Claudio Discord. I did it by accident, and then I put in Discord. I was like, guys, this probably won't ever work, but it might. So you have to take. So Claudio's heat smash has 2 hits, right? And because of the way it interacts with when you're on the ground, the first hit, if you can tech between the 2 hits, you're actually safe. But if you don't press any buttons, you die, and it will activate the wall as well sometimes. So you know, if you don't get up, you could actually be paying a lot of damage for that. It's scaled down. It's like heavily scaled. Right. But
no, not Joe Harris. It was.
If you can land it. So
absolutely.
It's really
fuck. Who's the nigga I'm thinking of, man?
It depends on like on your axes, the way you.
Why do I confuse him with Joe Harris? It was.
Do it, for example, to realign that, so it's.
It was on the Cavs, I'm pretty sure.
Damn, I need to get into this Claudio tech, man.
Oh no, you don't.
You know?
Yeah. No. I'm not sharing any more tech. If I put too much tech on Twitter, it's gonna get removed. So.
Get removed?
Yeah, you gotta save that stuff for nationals.
Oh right, okay, yeah.
We're at a national right now. So.
Absolutely.
It's another white shooter that's not Joe Harris.
Tune in. I hope you're having fun at home. I hope everybody's remaining hydrated. I've drank about 8 liters of water today, like, you know.
And like a liter of cappuccino as well earlier. So it's,
that's a lot of
I'm wired,
That's
man.
so much hot milk.
This is gonna bother me.
Yeah, it's good. It calms me down a lot, you know. But you know, we won't be staying calm for this one. We have Solid Rose back on stream versus Fear of Silence. US represent on stream, one of the greatest Dragunov players in the world.
Yeah. This is gonna annoy the hell out of me.
Saw him earlier on. Just
it's right there.
Speed of play is just it's difficult to watch. Like,
oh, 100%.
Max Struess, Jesus Christ, bro. That did not have to be. Oh, you were writing it in chat. That did not have to be that hard. Max Struess is who I was thinking of. Yeah.
It's gonna be fun.
Lotus, look up. We got you, bro. This shit was real life bothering because I'm like, bro, it's right there. I couldn't fucking remember.
So, winners side 96 on the line.
Max Struess hit like a 64-foot like buzzer beater or some shit last season.
The sooner you go to losers, the harder of a time you're gonna have because obviously you're playing more games than anybody in winners. But like every game in winners, you're gonna need 2 in losers, so it becomes a bit rough.
Yeah, it is. It's rough.
Joe Harris played for the Nets. He did at one point. I think last season he was on the Pistons.
Round match
but yeah.
Make it into like top 8
but
and
that's
stuff.
stress.
Sure.
That's stress. You don't want to be dealing with stress.
No, sir. No, sir. No stress here. All right.
Secluded training ground, plenty of walls. Second biggest stage in the game if you break all the walls, by the way.
Huh.
Okay. 106 units.
That's master stats right there. Like, what are the
I'm
units
just a
of?
nerd.
What's a unit comparable to in real life?
I don't know. I don't know. Let's say
Meters?
1 unit is a
That shit would have been in the back of your mind while you sleep. I would have woke up in the middle of the night like, Struce! It was Max Struce!
The number doesn't mean that much, as long as it's relative to each stage, I guess. So
Fair. All
yeah,
right.
starting off strong.
Why do you think it's hard for fighting games to collaborate with anime, even if it's just costumes? Licensing.
Okay.
Nice.
A lot of these, a lot of the rights holders to these IPs are very protective of those franchises and do not very easily give the rights over. It's a lot of like legal things to deal with and get through.
For the mid option. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm surprised Fear not getting a proper punishment now as well. That could have been scary as well if you lost a round of that.
Okay.
Nice little interrupt as well.
It's trading blows
Good punish.
here. Okay. Inside leg
Oh,
kick.
big trade.
DOA has better costumes. Yeah, I remember seeing like Attack on Titan shit in DOA. Unfortunately, which I'm surprised that DOA even got that, but like unfortunately DOA is, well, that game was DOA, so.
Fear's still alive. This is a scary situation. Nice duck. Doesn't get anything for it.
Oh no. Oh
Well, it's
no.
not entirely up to the
That's-
mangaka.
There it is. The mid again. Fear of Silence coming on top here. And
Turning the tables as well. You know, he was 1 hit away and then put the opponent in a 1 hit away situation.
yeah.
Nice punish. Oh, that QCF4 tracking. You got
The mangaka doesn't have like the end, like the almighty say in like whether or not shit like that is okay.
Chooses not to finish, but wow, a perfect.
Lots of counter hits and absolutely piling the pressure, not letting Solid Rose press any buttons, bro.
Yeah. All right, Pawn Life, you got to tell me what happened between like round 2 and round 3 there, because round 1 and round 2 looked so like 50-50. That round 3 there was just.
It did. I think it feels like Fear of Silence kept turning up the pressure, right? So keep it frame tight, making sure that you can constantly, if they decide to press against you, you're keeping those counter hit potential, and then counter hit into like if they try to press after counter hit, that's even worse, right? Because you're now so minus. Throwing out something like Drax Heat Smash is so much damage, and you gotta hold it after the Heat Smash. You're also obviously minus, so you gotta hold even more mix. Oh, good duck, good duck. But yeah, Fear, as long as Fear can keep that kind of pressure, it will be scary. But it's still against Lily, so you know the movement and the awareness from Solid Rose could be dangerous.
Yeah, 2 great ducks though here from Solid Rose, putting an absolute chunk into Fear of Silence's health bar.
Nice, keeping the pressure up as well. Fear still got heat and still got plenty of great health. Could recover a lot here.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh.
Wow. Just a challenge.
Again, another while standing forward. Solid Rose, not scared to throw those while standing forwards. Even on wake up.
I know their name is very obviously Solid Rose.
Wow.
Like I can't help but see D Rose in the name and just go, yeah, that's solely D Rose.
Oh, wow. Some of them
Every time I see Matterhorn hit, it like makes me reel back in my chair.
Nice. A chunk of damage as well. Okay, voila.
Oh, out the air.
CB2 going under.
Okay.
Nice,
Down
down
twos.
2. Uh-oh.
Strings.
It's a lot of damage.
The running 2s.
1-1. Good interrupt.
Wow. How does he keep doing that?
Yeah, he evidently he knows the matchup well. He knows when to interrupt. He knows where to apply his own pressure.
Yeah.
And good start already. Every time Fear starts up with heat, it's not looking good for Solid Rose.
Oh.
Nice movement. Fear already out of heat, so this could be this could potentially be the way in.
I'm so afraid of this Matterhorn now. As soon as I saw it come out once, Solid Rose,
Nice
I
low
know
parry.
he has the bravery to do it.
Hey,
System
hey,
around. This
hey.
round is looking really good for him already.
Okay.
Nice burst.
Wow. All right,
Committing
there it is.
straight to the heat dash as well, getting a bunch of health back.
Oh, drop the
Could have potentially
combo.
gotten a bit more than that.
Yeah, I think so. It looked like Fear just got a little bit away from Solid Rose there in the air.
Oh,
Well, that's gonna
what
hit.
rage art.
I don't know if
This
that's
doesn't
going to kill though. No.
It doesn't.
Nah, it's definitely not gonna kill. It's gonna put him in a good spot though.
Close, but it doesn't kill. Yeah, still down forward 1 range, let's say. Uh-oh.
Oh, doesn't
Nice
want
duck.
to commit.
Punisher 1+2.
Fear of
+7.
Silence. How do you keep getting away with this? He's been 1 pixel for so long in so many rounds. Just chill, just plays the game of Tekken that he wants to. Sheesh, man, it is looking harder and harder to be an opponent.
Is
of
Fee at this
Fear of
tournament?
Silence.
Nah.
Now and first
Wow.
the heat smash.
Pretty sure Fee's at home.
Close it out. USA over UK this time. Fear of Silence looking super confident, super strong. We'll be going to top 96 tomorrow.
I mean, I'm happy to watch more of that Dragunov, man. That is a
100%.
nasty knob.
Yo, for sure, Mill City, thank you for stopping by.
nasty
Appreciate you for hanging out.
I think we'll likely be in top 96, losers side of that. So you know, still might see him tomorrow, but we'll need to be doing a bit of a losers run, a bit of a hefty run there.
Personal character you struggle fighting against besides Dragunov. I actually don't struggle that much against Dragunov according to my Tekken analytics. Apparently Dragunov is actually a character that I have like a 60+ win percent
I just saw him getting
rate
up.
against.
I don't want to say it because my last block,
The characters I struggle with the most are, according to the analytics, Panda, Yoshimitsu, and Xiaoyu.
Yep, I am almost certain.
Yeah.
Yoshimitsu, I'm not surprised by it. Panda and Xiaoyu kind of surprised me a little bit. I thought I did okay against those characters, but I guess not.
I kind of want to see the Leo again. I kind of want to see the Shaheen. You know, the characters I've known him for. But if we see it right now, you know, it is what it is.
Yeah.
I like seeing the variety of characters, and we had a pretty good variety today, to be fair.
Yeah,
we had both the birds.
ladies.
We had Dragunov, we had Fang, Reina, Claudio, Lydia.
I didn't see an Eddie.
That's good.
Where's
Let's keep
my
it that
Eddie
way.
at? Where's my Eddies at, yo?
In the bin is where we are. Put that character in the bin.
All right, here we go, guys.
How do you check your character win
Good stuff
percentage?
here.
By using this website right here.
Just to see if we're gonna see still the Reina from Homeless, if we're gonna see another character or not. With Manga, I'm expecting the law.
Yeah.
I think it would be no surprises there. Well, let's see. Maybe there will be a surprise. Who knows? Who knows?
Yeah, I mean, a bit early in the tournament, you'd be pulling out your surprise pick, but if Manga sees that there may be a problem here, nah, it looks like straight in with the law.
Yeah, I mean, Law is such a solid character in this game as well. Lots of really good tools. Scary character. The DSS parry in he is a great tool. Obviously, slide is always going to be good. Every character with slide in this game, especially when it's like a standard slide like Shaheen's Law, is really solid in that regard. So.
Okay, man, I'm loving watching Law in this game. Like, you know,
he's really cool.
Super explosive play, and he's a veiny, muscular man as well. Like, you know, just flexing at the start of the round, like, oh, getting it here. All right.
Oh, the ducking as well. Nice call out from Homeless. Not scared.
Yeah, and it's very important when you go up against one of the one of the top players here, especially like one as good as Manga here, that you do not go into that game afraid. You do not give them space to do what they want to do. You know, you play your game. Very important here, and it's nice to see Homeless doing it. Oh,
nice.
Worst matchup is Zafina. I don't do so hot against Zafina either because she's so uncommon. I feel like I never get proper practice against her.
Big call.
Round start.
Oh, yo, playing Tekken tag. With
Little
the
spike down,
move.
little
like
spike down. Spike down are always really good as well because you can keep you up on guessing. I love
my second best matchup is actually against Woe. Most Wadong players are not too good.
Nice.
According to my analytics, I be fucking up Lars, Victor, and Woe players. And Eddie. I have a 70% win rate against Eddie, which kind of shocked me, and like a 70% win rate against Lars.
It's gonna spell trouble.
Fuck Lars.
Okay. Nice block again. Wow.
Yeah, Homeless not scared to duck right now.
No, very confident in just predicting when Manga's going to use a low attack.
Commits to the full string, and again, staying patient. Nice punish on the hop kick. Homeless maybe panicking a little bit, trying to go for the big moves.
Yeah. I mean, it may work once, but Manga is 2 rounds ahead with just solid Tekken here.
Nice, guaranteed hit as well, keeping the pressure up. On 1-2. Nice.
Oh.
Good flow, and the low parry as well. He knew he was going to press. The blue sparks as well.
Okay.
Not committing to anything afterwards. Oh. Good move from Homeless, but again, not getting anything, and Manga starting to run a bit again.
Yeah.
That he's going to be scary.
Oh, wow, that was cheeky.
Wow, that was kind of crazy.
There you go.
No.
Dash. Nice.
Yeah,
good option. Very good option. Keep it simple. The unscaled hit after he does.
Yeah, that's pretty much been my experience most. Hey, yo, Akuma Matata, thank you for the raid. I appreciate that. Welcome everyone to the Village in the Flowers. I'm Lotus Asakura, the one who never knows best.
Maybe kind of afraid now to block the slides for fear of that while standing 2.
Yeah, I like the empty forward 4-2s from
excuse me.
Going to stance. Nicely done again, calling it out.
Yeah, I mean, it seems to just be read and called every time now.
Oh. No break.
Foxy Grandpa is here. I didn't know Foxy played Tekken. He's actually about to qualify. No, he qualified in the top 96 loser side.
You know,
Nice. Who did he lose to?
Deal with, right? Because if you're not on point,
He lost to Kino.
Lower amount of frames to react.
Kino Gasa.
If you're not
The
ready,
player that we saw, the Lydia player, right?
Normally command pros are I think 40.
All right, but this should be the last match of this pool, and then we have K-Skate. We get to watch the K-Skate gameplay. Let's go.
But from a launching throw like that, it's potentially a lot more, especially if you get the wall.
And then that'll
as well,
probably be
or
it.
a Noki situation, or maybe even like a reset situation. It's a lot of damage potential off of just something that could have been broken.
There he is. Them's them muscles I was talking about.
Yeah.
Big burly boy. All right, here we are in the mountains of Peru,
Nice
in a
punish.
llama farm. Llama and coffees. Wait, are they the coffee beans underneath their feet?
Who knows? Who knows?
Who knows?
Gonna have to find that out.
Azucena knows, I'm sure. But we ain't talking about Azucena. That was so risky right there.
Oh, Parker's not quite working out. Nice step, and it was standing 1-2 as well.
Okay. Okay.
Another one.
One more. Do it for Rukang.
I like Mangja ducking in, but not coming into anything. And oh, the nunchuck.
That left a bit of a sour taste in my mouth there.
Yeah.
I didn't enjoy that one.
Rocks the chin.
One bit, man. Mangja. Wow.
Oh,
Just do it again. That's fair.
Keeping the pressure up, getting the wall here as well. There's going to be a lot of damage.
This combo is so insane to me.
Nicely done. Ooh, good dodge.
Nice duck.
And a punish.
A.
Yeah.
A.
Easy wall here. Popping the burst. Getting a bunch of health back as well.
Oh, that was a misinput.
The patience, the patience.
Oh, and the he's man.
Damn.
A series of downs with Mangja 1 round away from advancing forward and top 96 winners.
Yep.
Pokemon game I'm playing, Heart Gold is the current game I'm on.
Oh,
okay.
Guaranteed.
And then after that, I'll be playing white version. Is Mangja the best law in the world? You'd probably give him that title right now. There's not too many like high-level law players running around out there at the moment. I'd probably say Mangja is the best I've seen.
Oh, the pressure. Nice burst.
There's also Double, actually. Double has performed just as well, if not better than Mangja. There's Doubles, Mangja, Rip obviously plays Law, and he's actually done decently in some of the events he's entered. I'd say Mangja and Double are obviously better. There's a couple of people who I've seen play Law, but they don't play Law. Like Speed Kicks actually has a pretty nasty Law, but Speed Kicks doesn't play Law.
It's not that much damage, but excellent positioning.
Yeah, really, really good. And it's not the position you want to be against Mangja here. All right.
Nice, guaranteed.
Stuff is getting through now.
Oh, the third hit connecting as well. This could be a chunk. There we go.
I miss seeing Gosain. Yeah, Gosain has been playing.
Nice punish, and that will be enough to kill Mangja.
He was playing. I think he's playing Law as well, but he was playing someone other than Law. I'm drawing a blank right now. Is it just Dragunov? I don't remember. Victor. There you go. Yeah. What about Ninja Killer? Ninja Killer is really good. I haven't seen Ninja Killer compete in Tekken.
We saw little sprinkles of greatness in there.
Yeah, some really, really good moments. You know, going under the jabs as well, calling that out. I think as a Reina player, it's really, really important for going for full crash down forward 4, making the most of those situations. So, yeah, very good stuff. Sprinkles of brilliance, like you said.
Yeah, it just maybe wasn't enough to beat Mangja on today. So we are going to send Homeless down into the loser bracket. Mangja moves on into top 96. But ladies and gentlemen, if you would like to, head over to TekkenWorldTour.com, check out some of the leaderboards and stuff that we got going on, see what events are coming up. If you just want to head over to X as well, you can follow us at Tekken and at BNE Esports. And then if you want to check out some of the VODs of the other World Tour events and stuff, even previous World Tours, you can check them out on BNE Esports over on YouTube as well, guys. All of the socials, hit them up, follow them all, show us that you love us back. yeah, this has been an awesome day, man. It's so nice to come out of retirement for this, like, you know.
Yeah, it's been a long day, but we've had so many good moments, you know, between the sets we've done with you or the ones we've done with Rukang. It's been an amazing day. So many quality sets from UK players and the internationals. And, you know, it's only going to get better as we go into top 96 tomorrow and top 24 and then top 8 on Sunday. So make sure you guys are tuning in. I believe we are starting at 12, midday in UK. That is British summertime. So make sure you put that into your conversion, or make sure you just, you know, paying attention to BNE Esports. There should be times posted on that as well. So tune in tomorrow. There's going to be more good Tekken and more quality
I'm so
commentary
excited.
as well.
Let's go, dude.
But yeah, see you guys tomorrow.
See you guys there.
Everyone wants the guac. How can you say no to this?
You make it fresh every day.
Absolutely. We keep it fresh, but you can't have Chipotle without guac.
Wish I had that much passion for stuff. You too? I don't play COD, but this Gundam shit looks fire. Almost makes me want to try it. Almost. Time to Game Pass up. Nah, I have zero interest in Call of Duty. Well, I can't say zero because this looks really cool, but it's like I don't play Call of Duty, bro. I don't play shooters. Yeah, FPS games not my thing. Oh, I thought they were still gonna show the case game match, but I guess not. I definitely was not listening when they were talking just now. All right then, well, they'll be back tomorrow at 11 a.m. British time. That's 7 a.m. or no, that's 6 a.m. Eastern time. So, I'm not getting up at 6 a.m. because I'll probably be going to bed at 6 a.m. We'll see. But I should be back tomorrow at actually 11 a.m. Eastern time to catch top 8 for EWC LCQ. If I'm awake earlier, or if I just don't sleep or whatever the case is, then I'll stream whenever it is that I wake up. But at the latest, it should be 11 a.m. And then after that, then we can actually dedicate time to versus fighting specifically for the final day. I don't want to grow a beard. More shit to groom and trim. Too much hassle. It is a pain in the ass having long hair and or a beard and shit, but I don't know. I like it. Well, I like obviously the look. The maintenance I can definitely do without.
Everything is ordinary.
Anyway, Raid Zone. Greatly appreciate the 7 months. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Greatly appreciate it. How do you manage your long hair? I suck at maintaining mine. It's a lot of work. I ain't gonna lie. I'm catching the stream that you catching it really late because I'm about to end.
Nothing amazing.
Yo, the under bail.
Everything is
Thank you
ordinary.
for the prime. I greatly appreciate that. Welcome back. Welcome back. Or welcome to the Asakura clan, I should say, not welcome back. But I'm actually gonna end stream here for now because I'm gonna go take a nap. So I will drop you guys off over at say Speed Kicks stream. I'm gonna take a nap and I'll be back later with some 2xKO action. Appreciate y'all for hanging. Thank you for the subs, the gift subs, the bits, the follows, everybody for hanging out. I will be back in a few hours from now, probably. I don't know what time exactly, but whenever I wake up from my little nap. And yeah, it'll be a all night 2xKO stream probably. Maybe some 2K super late into the night, but we will be focusing heavy on some 2xKO. That being said, I appreciate y'all so much, and I will see y'all again later tonight. Easy.